recap screen. We're good.
With a brief recap, last session we made it to this small moon-like planet. I guess you could call it.
Planet, I think. Moon?
It's has life on it. A moon with life on it, I suppose.
Well, that's not what classifies a moon. I think a moon.
Moon
A moon-
like
It's the dominant.
size, the
Anyway.
location.
A
It
moon,
would
a
probably
moon
be
is just a
considered your
satellite,
planet.
right?
Yeah, a
Pretty much,
moon like
yeah.
has. A moon could be in the orbit of a smaller.
It would probably be categorized as a dwarf
object.
planet because it's smaller in size. It's not round like a planet normally is. However, it is, as you can tell, inhabited by some life. That being said, after arriving, you discover these 4 pillars, which you believe to be your quarry. While you were making your way that direction, you have awoken a young purple worm, and that is where we left off. A couple of your comrades are still a good distance away. You probably got it under control. And with that,
Zoreth, the hero that he is, stands up. Face me!
everyone roll initiative.
The purple worm does not discriminate.
Now, for anyone watching, I have adjusted this creature's stat block because it's a challenge 15 creature normally. So,
Oh, it's
if
a baby.
it doesn't do what its stat block says it does, too bad.
Hmm.
And you can
Well, I don't
Zoreth
know.
is
the
like-
stat block.
Zoreth is like, face me! And it's
Yeah, all I know
CR15,
is
and
that
Allora's
it
like,
hurts.
nope, picks everybody up and runs off.
And you can tell that,
That
it
can't
is
stop me. I can't
young.
read.
It is a young creature. But you don't really know necessarily what a fully grown creature is. Not all of you are aware of purple worms, I suppose. But
Is it
I would
edible?
like everyone to roll initiative.
Woo! First roll.
I got a whopping
How do I pull
12.
out a turn order? It's like a
It's
clock
the-
thing.
Okay, so I
Where
need to be
is it?
clicking on my token.
There it is.
added
I did it.
to
I did it. I figured it out. Look at me.
Yay!
Initiative.
There's my natural 20 for the session.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna pull out my
Yeah, I
20.
had forgotten to select.
Dang! Our first
my
nat 20.
token.
I have a good feeling about
So
this.
you
one.
might have to add that 15 manually, unless you want me to re-roll it.
all in the
Cool.
tens.
I
That's
should probably
good.
roll for some of our NPCs.
Yes, please.
Except for Nettie, who's just tearing about this dwarf planet like no one's business. Like the Flash.
Yes,
I'm not that fast, I've got short legs.
I feel like I'm the
It's like-
teacher at a school field trip. Don't wander off from the group, please.
Yeah, Nettie's just got a handful of mud and shoveling it into her mouth. Whoop.
Don't eat the sand. You don't know where it's been. It's so
When I was a kid, I wandered off from the group when we were at the Powerhouse Museum, and I think I must have been wandering around for like at least half an hour, because by the time I did find everybody, like everyone was like trying to find where I was. I'm just like 10 and I'm just wandering around the Powerhouse Museum. Everyone's trying to find me. They probably would like find the spot and I would have wandered off just before they got there.
Yeah, that sounds
Have
like Nettie.
initiative in. With that, it is now Nettie's turn. You're first. You're a bit a ways away.
Yeah. Nettie's pouting. Have all the fun and I can't get there. The shinies are going to kill it first. Oh well, let's go over to the pillars. And she just continues walking onto the pillars. Oh, Lucie, we worked it out. We're about 10 rounds away at full sprint,
Oh my god.
distance-wise. We can see you guys, but by the time we get there, the
Yeah.
fight should be over. And if it's
I'm gonna
not, there's
say
nothing
each
we can do
square
if we get.
is 100 feet.
We can. Yeah, I think the plan is we're going to scout out those pillars and activate any traps, detect magic, do what we need to do to make the rest of the session safer. When you guys take care of everything over there,
Have the two of you even seen the worm?
I imagine
though? Or are
you-
you just walking away and there's like a
I
worm
think-
causing
yeah,
chaos behind
haven't
you?
seen it.
I
Each
imagine
square is
you or your
100 foot by
character.
100 foot.
300 foot.
Just saying that.
So basically, you're about 300 feet away.
Mhm.
So I'm not even sure if we have seen it, but I think we did.
We were walking.
But-
we might have felt like the earth shake a little bit.
What, you
Yeah.
didn't take Spell Sniper?
No, I imagine
I'm
the
a chef.
Even
It's
with
like-
that.
you kind of hear a rumbling and like all of
Right.
us screaming
I
in the
imagine we
distance.
feel
You're like,
something.
Yeah.
wonder what's going on over there.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Just to
Come
do
on.
things.
Come on, pots and pans. Let's go this way.
I
So
don't think we should. I think we should stay with the group.
we are a group. I told you. You're my buddy. You told me about that last time.
Right, but I mean, with the rest of them, what if something bad happens, like a giant bug sprouting out of the ground? That would be very inconvenient.
For them, we'll be fine. Come on.
Well, who's going to drive the ship?
I can't drive, so you know.
Neither can I. I don't have a permit.
Yeah, so they'll be fine.
Do you need a permit to drive a Spelljammer? Because it just requires magic, doesn't it?
Ooh, I know magic.
I have a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
Shall we steal the Spelljammer?
No, we're not resorting to theft, but I do
Well, you're the one who
agree
suggested it.
I do agree that it is a possibility. Should things go wrong,
The
while we're
pilot
walking,
is still on the
Oh
ship.
no, Nettie stopped at this idea. Stealing a Spelljammer. She turns around and heads back to the ship.
I turn around with you, and then I assume we see at this point the giant worm. Oh dear! There's a giant worm over yonder. What are we going to do?
I don't know, but I'm going to go steal the ship.
I don't think that's a wise decision. It doesn't look like all the crew tokens are on the field yet, so that we might have to deal with people.
Pilot is still on the
Was
ship.
that the voice you were using in the other sessions?
It was like a British E type. That was the voice I had in the first session, at least, because that's all I've edited so far.
I'm pretty sure it's the voice in the second session as well when we were calling him Frappy.
That's
Right. Macchiato. I'll never forget that.
Okay, so let me
No,
get
it's
this
not
right,
Mark.
pots and pans.
No, his name's Frappuccino, right? Or is it Maki? Actually,
Yeah, it's pots and pans now.
Is that your
Frappuccino.
turn?
I knew it was some coffee thing.
Okay, now, pots and pans, let me get this straight. You don't want to sell a ship, you want to indulge in your purple worm.
I want to.
It's a private matter, I know, but there's like pillars over there, there's purple worm over there, and we can steal the ship. Which direction do you want to go in?
It's a crime. I think we should help our friends or associates. So the purple worm, if that answers your question.
Why did the worm roll the bottom of the initiative? Why is it just gonna get wailed on by everybody?
Yeah, this
If-
worm technically hasn't done anything yet.
I know.
We're just like,
It's literally
Wildlife.
Yeah, it's literally
Don't
just
allow
peeking its head above ground to see what the heck is going on, and then these people are like, "Ah!" and
That's
start
fair.
attacking
We don't
it.
know
Like,
if it's hostile. Hmm.
that's why you should assume it's hostile.
Kill it! It moved!
I mean,
Snow
if a
cones.
giant
I'm
worm
getting-
burst out of the ground next to me, I'd probably attack it if I had.
I'm getting the idea that you're a little bit sort of not sure of yourself, pots and pans, so... Here, let me try this.
I'm all for adventure, of course, but this is, first off, stealing is bad and illegal, and I don't want to hurt, I don't want to leave these people to die, so I think we should go and help them in any way we can. Wait! If we go and get the ship, we can alert the pilot, they can bombard the purple worm with whatever weapons they have on it. A great idea, let's go to the ship. So smart.
Okay,
Now,
I assume that's
I deal with, you know, the Feywild, chaos magic, and all sorts of others of my kind. You, sir,
Yeah?
are an idiot.
Why? Why am I stupid? I
don't know,
suggested we
it's
go
just-
and help.
It's just what the elves usually said to me when I sort of say something crazy like that. But anyway, I took it as a term of endearment, but, you know, if you want to take it as an hostile sort of encounter, here, let me try this. Nettie puts her hand up in the air and shoots her tentacles out.
At
So
me?
3 tentacles, in the air.
Oh, right.
3 tentacles sort of just shoot up in the air, and I just let them fall randomly. I'm going to roll a d3. If they roll on a 1, we go to the ship. If they roll on a 2, we go towards the purple worm. If we roll on a 3, we go towards the pillars.
All right. With it.
So the tentacles just flop down towards the purple worm. It's like, all right, we're heading that way. And Nettie just ignores whatever Pots and Pans has to say now, or Frappuccino, and starts walking in that direction.
I stare at the tentacles, so very confused, but shaking my head, I go in the direction. Yes, excellent. Thank you, Fate. I guess it's not my turn.
Alright,
so I roll my turn.
So in essence, double move towards the purple worm. It's going to take 10 rounds, so mark them off.
It should only take like 4 rounds because you're only like 200 feet away.
Oh, yeah, you're going to go that way. No problem.
You'll get within range within 2 rounds.
Now,
it's
sorry. Go ahead.
for ease. The group that's by the worm, so like everyone in like that vicinity, is within range of attacking. If you have range attacks, in order to do melee attacks, you have to be in the square next to it. Movement's gonna be a little bit wonky because the map is just massive. But that being said, it is now Squirt's turn, and Squirt is going to fire some shots at this worm, and we're gonna see if he's successful or not. You might as well see these ones. Well, actually, he only gets 1 shot because he is a certain level. So plus 5, 14 misses. That's his turn, and then he's vibing. He'll Hunter's Mark it. Okay, Frappuccino.
I guess I will follow after my companion. Action, dash, and then, movement. Just chasing after her.
Solid.
Fantastic.
And talking along the way.
Yeah.
And then
we really could steal the ship. It'd be a lot of fun. And it's not stealing, really. There's no such thing as
he's
stealing.
going to attack twice.
It's just, they left it lying around. It happened to fall into my pockets.
He hits with the first attack. He misses with the second attack. And he's not raging right now. He should be. He's gonna rage. Which does 15 damage to the worm. And that's the end of his turn, which makes it Zoreth's turn.
It's in the 10s.
Alright. What was the one that... No, not the one. The one that let me, see monsters' weaknesses.
Favored foe?
Yes.
That's a good one.
Do they have to be...
No, it was a different one.
Oh.
I know which one you're talking about.
I do. Do they have to be an abjuration for... not that. That's a school of magic. That's the alien kind of thing.
Hunter Sense. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can...
I think it's just any, not just aberrations. What their favorite?
Yeah, that one's a different one. Yeah, so this one is any. Here, I'll put it in the chat there.
Very handy.
Yeah,
that is very handy. So
yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Purple worm.
So pointing at the purple worm, of course.
Have any? They do not have any damage resistances or immunities or vulnerabilities.
Okay.
Also, I will say, because of the map, if you are ending your turn within melee range of the worm, let me know. If you are leaving its melee range, you can also say so without moving your token, but just so I'm aware of who's within striking.
I'm doing Slayer's Prey as the bonus action. So the first time each turn I hit the worm with a weapon attack, it takes an extra 1d6.
Solid.
Yeah.
And you're within melee range of the worm or no?
I will end my... I don't know if that's a good idea. How much movement is it to move out of melee range?
I'd say because of where it burst out of the ground, you don't have to start in melee range if you don't want to. But melee range is within 5 feet of it.
Okay. Am I close enough that I could get melee range to it in a turn?
You are about 20 feet away at the moment.
Okay, 20 feet away. Yeah, well... Yeah, I'll just stay where I'm at right now.
Yeah, currently the captain is in melee range, and I think Allora, is that the name? Is in melee range because of the poor stealth roll last session.
You're remembering stuff between sessions? Come on.
It's a skill that I can't say I've acquired, but you know. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Allora, Cinder Snap.
I would like to jump on and try to tame/ride the worm and make it my mount.
Alrighty, make an athletics check or an animal handling check. One of those DCs is higher.
All right, let's go animal handling. I don't remember taking that, but there we go.
Whoa!
Is it 16?
Very nice.
We're taking the first one though.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
16.
Hey, mark on the natural 20.
All right,
That's
we
great.
will have it roll a wisdom check.
Nice.
Not bad. Okay. It doesn't seem immediately threatened by your presence on its back. We will see if that changes or not.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Well, I believe in training an animal, not beating it to submission, so I'm not going to use Flurry of Blows.
Oh, watch.
Just be like,
I've
damn
trained
you, let me ride you! Is there anything else I can use? No, I don't really think so. I think, if I may, I might just yell out to anyone who can hear, help me tame it!
Help me cook it!
Oh my god, no. This will save us so much time if we have this as a mount.
We can't take it with us on the ship. Good in pieces. Yes.
Make a persuasion check.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not great at this. Yeah.
That was to try to persuade the crew members to assist in taming a worm.
Hmm.
Some people are more familiar with worms than others, but generally,
Make a nice worm stew.
I'll try the persuasion check again next time.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
I
Yep,
like
that's the
that.
end.
I like that, Shiny. She's mounting the worm. Yeah.
Okay, so Yovar is gonna go. He's gonna pull out a crossbow. He's gonna take a shot at the worm.
Not wormy. Our spot.
And he'll hit it because he's rolled well. So, nice, solid 4 damage right there.
It's whittling it down.
But that's the end of his turn. And it's the worm's turn. So the only one with, well, I guess has 2 within 5 feet of it, and that is the captain and Allora. But it will attack the captain. Oh no! Why is he rolling bad?
Well, that's what you want, right?
Because he's not meant to attack us. He's meant to be my animal companion.
Yeah, no, it does. It's not even close. You see it take a bite at the captain, and then he kind of just like pushes its face out of the way, and as he does so, its stinger from its backside comes up to try to strike at him, but he's able to parry it with his sword and dodge.
See, I'm telling you, it doesn't want to kill us.
I'll make an insight check. Just kidding.
I'm just misunderstood.
That's the end of its turn, and it's Nettie's turn now.
I wonder what it's like riding that thing. Come on, we've got to pick up the pace. I want to ride it. Round 2.
Sure.
And you can move into this square. Well, yeah. So you're within 80-ish feet of it. And that will make it Slime Guy's turn, and he's gonna take a shot. Take a shot. I know. Have I used my natural 1 house roll yet?
Uh-oh.
No.
So if I roll a natural 1, there's a 1 in 6 chance that they will hit an ally. I roll a d6. If it's a 6, they hit someone in between them and their target. I didn't, so he doesn't hit any of his friends.
That's a really good rule, though.
But that way it's not like you have a 5% chance of just smacking your allies. But it makes it a lot less common, but when it happens it's kind of fun. But that's the end of his turn. So, Frappuccino.
I will dash after her. Will a single... No. Will that, with the movement and the dash, will that just get me into the square as well?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Like you can get into either the you can either get in the same square or a diagonal square. Yeah, it's like you're still within like 80 feet of the actual creature.
Okay. As I'm running behind her, I am not, even though I'm super buff and strong from last session, I'm not used to the physical exertion. Okay, so I've seen you do some crazy magical stuff. So, here in your endeavors, succeed, and I'll just throw at you wonderful smells of fruits and vegetables and freshly made bread, and just a colorful array of different scents and wonderful smells. And you are inspired. Oh,
Who?
I'm inspiring Nettie. Wait, can they do that? Can they just say no to bardic inspiration?
I mean, again, just never use it, like most players.
That's fair.
Oh, it's not a part. Okay.
Yeah, I used it once.
That's fair. You did use it once.
Whoops, I moved you. My bad.
Ah!
I clicked on your token on accident. I didn't mean to.
So what does your inspiration do?
It's just a D6. You can add it. You know what it does. It does some extra effects. Wait, what am I looking
Extra
at?
damage on attack rolls. Extra. I don't remember what it does.
Well, a spell attack rolls for whatever the thing is for Tasha's. I will read out some extra stuff for you. On an ability check, you gain you roll the d6 twice and add the highest to your roll for ability checks. For attack rolls, any creature of my choice within 5 feet of the target must make a con save or take an extra d6 of thunder damage. And if you're using for saving throws, you get a d6 of temporary hit points. Pretty okay for a bonus action. So I'll mark that down, and that'll be my turn.
Captain's turn. He's going to attack recklessly, which will give him advantage. 14 and 19. Both of those hit. 28 damage.
Nice.
To who?
The captain.
To you, Zoreth.
To you!
Betrayed me.
I think it was out of his melee range when I ended, so...
And his bonus action, he's already raging. Just kidding. I already added that. But I don't remember what barbarians do. I'm just kidding. I'm the DM. I know everything. Zoreth, it's your turn.
My turn? Alright. Let's see. I am going to move into the range in which I can hit it. It's still 20 feet away.
What are you hitting it with?
Well, I'm moving first,
Okay,
so I can be close enough to hit it.
So you can get within 5 feet using 20 feet of movement.
Right, okay. I'll do that. I will attack. There we go. Does that hit?
A 16 just misses.
Just misses. Okay. Even though I already have Slayer Spray, I can put Hunter's Mark on it too, as a bonus action.
You could do that, yes.
Yes. Yeah, you can read all that, but
So
as long as I have
much-
concentration.
So like an extra 2d6 damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah. All I need to do is hit it next turn. but I'll end my turn here.
When I get you, it's gonna hurt.
Hopefully I can wrangle it before then.
Allora, Cindersnap, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna try animal handling again.
Roll it with disadvantage.
Damn it! 14, I'm getting worse.
14 is not bad.
Can I... Oh, yes! Yes!
You can tell it's definitely not threatened by you. However, it is still surrounded by threats.
All of us swinging
Yeah.
at it.
Can,
Right, yeah.
can I roll persuasion attempt to... Oh god. the one time I don't put any bonuses into charisma.
You can roll a persuasion check to try to convince your allies to not attack the creature.
Okay, Allora is gonna yell out, "Get back! It's working! You're scaring it! Just get back!" Let's see. Oh, it's even worse! Why am I decreasing by 2 each turn? God damn it. Well, that's my turn. Oh, so
Dang.
annoying.
They can see it's kind of doing something, but it's still, acting aggressively. But,
Don't worry, I'll save you.
they'll try.
Allora's face at that point is just like,
Yovar misses.
seriously?
Okay. And he can't really do much else. Which makes it the worm's turn. And it's going to... It'll attack the captain, has advantage against the captain. Actually, evens or odds, Zoreth?
Even.
It's attacking you. Congratulations.
man.
You won.
Always odds. Always odds.
Hey, I knew it.
Swing
Alright.
1, swing 2.
See, half-hearted at best.
Does a 15 hit?
I don't think it does. No. Let me
Then,
check.
For the
Nope,
purposes
it
of
does
this,
not.
no.
then a 21 probably will.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, it hits with 1 attack.
Okay. Is that 10?
And it's the tail that it hits you with. So it bites at you, but misses.
Okay.
And as you dodge out of the way, it just catches you with its stinger. Oh, it's got reach. That's cool. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Saving throw. Okay.
Sheesh.
Solid.
No.
Don't worry, when I get in within 60...
So, you take 14 piercing damage and 16 poison damage. So 30
What?
total damage.
Ooh!
Oh my god.
Ooh!
Oh man. Okay. I had
Woo!
down to.
You should have been full
Type it in.
health.
I was full health, but
Wait,
That
are
was
you
like-
uncon?
all my temporary hit points and a lot of my rate
Make a
points.
concentration check.
I do have to do that too. What's the roll for that?
The DC is 15. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Come on.
You lose Hunter's Mark.
Oh, man.
Yeah, not dead, but
That would have ended
man,
me.
that hurt.
I'm gonna go close this door real quick because my room is getting
Okay.
a little noisy.
Says she can't kill it. So what do you think the name is? Wormy?
The name.
I'm putting my money on dinner. Or lunch.
One long shlong.
One long... I
Hey.
like that. Has a kind of a
So
rhyme.
if we go the try to control it route, I've got speak with animals. Maybe I could talk to it.
But is it like a beast?
Is it an animal?
I think
It,
the spell
it
specifies
doesn't
beast.
use the word beast. It says
It
you gain the
could
ability
be
to
a
comprehend and
I
monstrosity.
verbally
think it's a monstrosity.
communicate.
I think it's a
with
monstrosity.
beasts for the duration. Well, isn't it still an animal though? Like
Right.
I don't know.
It's just like you know how there's different
Like
languages.
I feel like the intention
I'm back.
Like D&D.
is that
It's
you
like
could
beast
speak
speak
with.
is different than
Okay.
monstrosity speak.
True. Okay. Yes, that's true. Nettie, it's your turn.
Hey, Shiny, you sure you want us? Oh, there she is. Hey, Shiny, are you sure you want to tame this thing? All right, then. Everyone,
She's like, yes!
everyone, back off. Let Shiny do this. And I will give myself guidance and roll persuasion.
Okay. Okay.
Shiny's got this.
Yay! Thank you!
And here's what's guidance. Guidance is a D4, so
I
there's the guidance. And, why not? I'll use... The D6 can be used on ability rolls, right?
Yeah. And you can roll twice and take the higher roll. I could silvery
I
bars
can roll
that.
twice. Alright,
40 bars.
Cool. There you go. So an extra 3, so 25 total, and then whatever bonus you get from it.
Thank you.
So I move up to within 60 feet as well, so that I can shoot some spells if needs be. But in essence, I'm persuading everyone to back off and let Shiny tame the worm.
Squirt will not take his action to attack. But he will ready his crossbow.
Of course, if we all die, it's your fault, Shiny.
All right, Frappuccino.
Well, seeing I'm a little torn because that was an excellent speech, and on the other hand, our friend Zoreth, our resident ranger, is looking a little worse for wear.
Yeah, well, healing. Pick him up. Throw him a cupcake.
So I think that's what I made.
The pain!
Yeah, have a cookie.
Don't be so over dramatic, friend. I have 100% faith in this plan. I will rush over.
You do? I don't.
Enough to the square, and I don't know how far away you are for the purposes of these squares. Our distance between us. Could I reach him with a?
You were 80 feet from the. You were 80 feet from the worm. He is 5 feet past that. So he's only like from your starting position. So if you move 30 feet, then he's 55 feet away.
Okay, so the healing word is 60 feet. So I'll hit you with a second level healing word.
Second level, you get 2 cupcakes.
There you are, dear friend.
Okay.
You take. Let's see. Oh, does he roll or me?
You do. You roll 2d4 and add your charisma.
Okay. So 7 plus, I believe it's 4. So 11.
11 healing.
Okay. Just 11 flat?
Yeah.
Cool.
There you are! Please don't die!
I'm slightly less in pain.
And that's my bonus action, my movement, my action. I'll dodge.
Love that. Okay. Captain Torgal is going to move into your square, Zoreth, and he's going to push you out of the way behind him. And then he's going to say to Allora, I hope you know what you're doing. So you are now 10 feet away from the creature, Zoreth, and he is in between you and the worm. But that is he's going to take the dodge. Actually use his action to move you. So his rage is going to end. We'll see. Alright, we'll see
Don't
actually what
sacrifice
happens.
yourself for me.
Sure, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh man, okay. Well, if we're not attacking it.
Help me make a harness. I have rope
a harness.
to ride the worm.
Oh, don't worry about them. I got them in my dungeon. I mean, did I say that out loud?
I don't want to know what Nettie has in her dungeon. Also, how is she able to have a dungeon? Where is that dungeon? Where is it in this? I'm assuming this universe has exorbitant land and planet prices like the world we live in now.
They're having their own high housing crisis.
It's
not actually my dungeon. It's a dungeon I found and enjoyed.
The owner of the dungeon goes back one day and is like, "What is all this stuff?"
You've been decorating. Let's see. What are you doing, Zoreth?
Yes, that is what I'm doing. Well, if I hear her, Allora, say that, I might try to help. See if I can jump on with my own rope. Actually, that might not be a great idea. And then I've got to do it.
Okay. Make an athletics or animal handling check.
Can I give advantage for animal handling? Oh, can I help? Sorry.
I mean, I've got pretty good athletics. How much is that advantage in animal handling?
Athletics.
I mean,
I would say.
Well, you said it's athletics or animal handling, or is it just
the
animal
DCs
handling?
are adjusted, but I'd
Wait.
say a straight roll for either way.
So either athletics or animal
Right,
handling?
but no advantage.
Okay. No advantage or anything. That's fine. But she can't give me the bonus unless I do it as animal handling. I guess that's my question.
So the DCs are different numbers. I'm not going to tell you what they are or which one is more difficult.
Okay, I still get a couple points in animal handling. We can try that. That seems like the right play for a creature this size. We're gonna
If I can, I would like to assist, if that's possible.
No
I'll
way
have
you're gonna
that as part of the DC.
outstrong a worm, so I'm gonna and let her assist on that.
It's a
Just
fair
a normal
point.
roll though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was just
Come on.
about to shout silvery barbs, but it did it for me. As a joke.
Stuck at this.
You try to jump on to this worm, and it kind of beats its head at you.
Now there is a bonus. You know.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's not that terrible of a 3, depending on the bonus. That birthing of either that. I'm just saying. All right,
Make the
dexterity.
DC lower.
Yeah, the bonus was that it lowered how hard it was.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
It's good.
yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. You are prone on the ground.
Oh man.
However, you don't take any damage.
I'm embarrassing myself. I need to show I can hunt animals.
All right, Allora, you're up.
We all have our moments.
When I say the word biff away Zoreth, I take out what looks like a little metal canister with some strange contraption on the front, and I squirt just on the giant worm's face. I'm like, "Bad Pepperwell, behave yourself." And
Pepperwell.
I think I'm gonna have to
try
change that.
animal handling.
All right.
I think I'm gonna have to change that Sylvie's Shiny's name to Steve Irwin. Stung and then slapped away. He doesn't like animals.
Oh, I did so badly. Terrible.
Right in the retina.
It doesn't like me anymore.
Oh man.
Cook it. Cook it.
What?
No, I am
Yes.
not. I'm staying here. I'm just going to start
That's at least
feeding
like,
down a rope.
That's at least like a month's worth of food. All I'm saying, if we get stranded here, that there's going first.
All right.
Point.
Is it Yevon? I can't remember my NPC's names. Yovar. Darn it. Yovar. He's going to continue to train his crossbow. However, he's not going to fire it. The worm is in a state of kind of confusion.
It's like,
But it's been hit quite a bit by this green thing, so it's going to try and take a strike at it. And it hits twice.
Oof.
bad Pepperwell.
It didn't make back to the turn, so it is still.
The roll 17. Can I silvery barbs that?
You can.
And so disadvantage. And Allora, I'm gonna give you advantage on your next. Wow!
Yes, thank you.
Wow, it
Well, for
still
what it's
did
worth,
it.
you have advantage now. Well,
So
what are the
for
odds?
the bite, it does 8 damage,
See, barely a scratch.
and for the stinger,
Just a flick.
the stinger's the kicker for sure.
It just doesn't like Zoreth, I think. I think that if I do manage to tame it, Zoreth, you may have to walk on the ground and try to keep pace.
I need him to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, hey,
Nice.
look, you did it.
Nice.
Your
Um,
poison means nothing to me.
He's got a good Constitution too, so he got a really good roll on that. But he still takes 5. Okay. The captain is still looking pretty well after the hit that would have the one that. Oh wait, never mind. The tail does more damage too. I didn't do its initial damage. I just did its poison damage. He still will also take 15. Halved. Because he's raging. So on average, this attack did more damage. I guess he took 2 attacks. Never mind. This one did a little bit less than the one that hit Zoreth. But that is the worm. Isn't gonna move. But that's the end of its turn. Nettie.
Nettie just goes, "Shiny, Shiny, you're our girl. If you can't do it, we're all going to hell." And for somewhere you have absolutely no idea where she gets it from, she pulls out a box of popcorn and just starts munching.
Squirt's gonna hold his action to fire a crossbow bolt if it takes another strike at the captain. Or anyone within 5 feet of it. Alright. Aaron.
Okay.
Help me tame it!
Smells of lavender fill the air around you, Allora. I'm going to send you a bardic inspiration.
Yes, thank you.
And I will try and use my action. Like, I don't usually speak to my food, so I'm going to gently walk up to it. And there, going to try and persuade it, handle it correctly, to where it's not.
Train your dragon. Do it that way.
It does not.
Yeah, it's like that moment in How to Train Your Dragon.
It's like that.
What do I roll again?
Animal handling.
Excellent. Yeah. No use in trying to use performance instead. I see.
It doesn't speak your language.
Whoa! Yes!
Look at that.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It gives you a look because you do smell very appetizing.
Uh-oh.
But
when your food starts talking to you.
So I don't cook with mushrooms anymore.
But it is. It seems calmed down by your presence.
Oh,
Right.
I think it's working, everyone.
The captain is going to pull out a. You guys don't recognize what it is. It's a little orb. And he pulls it to his mouth, and he speaks into it, and you don't hear the words that he says. But if any of you can read lips, I guess
cannot.
I'll mouth it, and then if you catch what I'm saying, then he puts it to his lips, and he says. And then he puts it away.
Make sure there's pineapple on that for me, please.
He just said abracadabra over and over. That's what I got.
He was just
He
ordering.
was ordering pizza, wasn't he?
Ordering pizza.
Pretty much.
More fun. We need a large topping, pepperoni.
They open the door again. Anywho, that's the end of his turn, making it Zoreth's turn.
Okay. So has the worm resumed attacking people yet? What's its state now?
I think it's calming down still.
It did just attack the captain. However,
Right.
after Aaron came up to it, it's hard to read its expression. It is a giant worm. In every sense
Sure,
of
I
that.
know a thing or two about animals. I
Do you know
probably
about their how they hold themselves emotionally?
You know,
How
could
do
I
you
make a
read
check
worm's
for...
emotions?
Its name is Pepperwell. Maybe that will help.
Could I make a check to see if it's like actually calming down for Scudda?
Make an insight check.
Thrash out and kill everyone. Okay.
Normally I'd say disadvantage,
Insight.
but because of your ability to read creatures, I will give just a normal roll.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay.
It's hard to read. It is a wild animal.
Hideous desert worm.
Yes, a desert
Do they
worm.
even have emotions?
Probably, but it is
Maybe.
difficult to read for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was just an action.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know what I gotta do. I gotta like. Nah, should we attack it? I think maybe.
We're making progress, Allora yells out. If you attack it, I'm going to punch you right in the stomach.
But if you do manage to kill it, that's a lot of food. So you have options here.
We can't afford to spend hours or days walking towards our destination.
It's
Have
just
a ship.
over there.
Yeah.
It's way more fun riding a worm, Nettie. Gosh.
But what happens if it goes underground? You're just going to grate against the top of the earth. You're going to get cheese grated.
Maybe we need to go underground. Do you see anything in the pillars?
She has a point.
You know, I'm gonna let her do her thing. Yeah.
Shiny smart. Let's listen to Shiny.
I guess
I've
he's
only
my main
got
actor
10
anyways.
intelligence, but nobody knows that right now.
No, I used my
Nettie's
action,
again.
but
Nettie's
I'm
is
going to, how far?
8.
I'm 10 feet away still.
When you tried to climb it, you're within 5 feet now because you got next to it.
Right. But I can't use another action to try to get back on. So I'm just,
This
I
isn't
can't.
even like the main encounter of the session.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to make anybody die to this worm.
That's fair. This went in a direction I was not expecting, for sure.
Yes. Well, now there's people on it. I think that's all I'm gonna do then. I'll wait where... I'll back up. But like, barely out of range, you know, in case something develops. I can get right back in, you know?
Allora, make a final animal handling check for me with advantage.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Yes. Thank goodness. So what was it? A D6?
Yeah, so you roll 2, take the
And
higher.
you're inspired.
Oh,
Okay.
So far, a really good roll here.
I hope I'm writing this out correctly. Okay, yes. So 16.
Well, think about how cool this campaign would be if we had a rideable worm.
Yeah, exactly.
Do
Okay,
it!
is that the end of your turn?
I think so. I lowered a rope down. So I suppose if the animal handling goes well, I'll just slowly take steps to like make a harness with the rope. But yeah, that's it.
You can tell it's definitely apprehensive at the rope bit, but its demeanor is definitely calmer. You
Oh,
can tell.
okay. Alright, I'll give it some scritches.
Okay. It's Yovar, right? I'm
Yeah.
remembering his name correctly. Okay, good. Yovar is not going to shoot at it, but he will still keep his crossbow trained. On the worm's turn, you see it kind of assess its surroundings, and it's going to begin burrowing back into the sand.
Alright, well, either the scritches... I suppose I can't stop it. So if it manages to burrow its way into the sand, I guess I'll just hop off before I get pulled in with it.
And it will leave.
No.
That did not
Goodbye,
go how I
Pepperwell.
expected that to go. Guess how many hit
Well,
points I
you
had
know.
left?
How many?
Now no
I had
one
200
knows.
left.
Had 200
Hey,
hit points
you know,
left?
Yeah.
I think this is preferable. I think we would have
It only got hit like
screwed up.
3 times,
That's
so
fair.
it didn't take a lot of damage. The captain hit it a few times, but that was it.
Well, hopefully
So-
it'll come back and be an animal companion down the track.
Yeah, do you know how terrifying you would be, like, trying to invade the elusive seeker, like hopping on board, trying to take over the ship, and a massive purple worm just spouts out from the deck? That would be
It
crazy.
would be difficult to transport a purple worm on a airship.
Yeah,
But not
true.
impossible.
But
Only
No.
difficult.
it would need to have a large enclosure with a lot of sand and rocks.
Easy. Sand and rocks everywhere.
But
We got
anywho,
plenty.
that is the end of how do I exit to delete things from turn order?
Basket nice.
If you hover over the icons, you can delete them one by one.
Whoa.
Cool.
Cool. That being said, you are now alone again on this desert sand.
That was a
Well,
very
it's-
odd series of events.
Well, I was really hoping I'd be able to tame it, but it's been a while since I've done any kind of work with animals. I've been traveling a lot. I suppose we'll just have to make it on foot.
For
It's
what
also
it's
a
worth,
completely wild animal. So
for what it's worth, I think it'll be
from wild animal to pet is a big,
kind of a leap.
yeah.
I was kind of hoping to live out my best Avatar: The Last Airbender dreams just with a purple worm, but maybe next time.
But
I
I,
was
think
thinking-
for what it's worth, this encounter will stay with it for a very long time. So I think you've changed it for the better, and I apologize for wanting to eat it.
You know, there's
Well-
a really big hole here. We could follow it.
Bad idea.
Yeah, it's this massive hole.
So it went
Look,
in the
a
sand,
hole.
so it didn't leave. If it were in like burrowing through rock, it would be a notable tunnel.
Oh,
But
the
because it went in
sand.
the sand closed around it.
Yeah.
We've got seconds then to follow
There's
it.
a ditch.
Yeah, I assume you guys continue towards the pillars,
Yep.
Yes.
and as you do so, you
Nettie.
see the elusive seeker is in the air behind you.
Like,
Nettie will just pat Allora on the shoulder, on the thigh, and just say, "There. Maybe next time you'll catch it, but you know, when they're too big, it's not really pleasant."
The captain will pull out
Allora-
the
Allura looks so confused at that, and then it clicks as she just shakes her head as like, I think my worm taming days are over, but thank you for the advice, Nettie.
So slide
that was
over
also a young worm.
We could have handled an adult worm easy.
So
easy.
so you guys know, for the poison damage, I thirded it.
Ooh.
And for the bite attack, and for like the piercing attack from
Doesn't
it,
it swallow
I
you?
2/3'd it. It would normally swallow, yes,
Ooh.
against
Good manners.
it's a dexterity save throw to see if you don't get swallowed. And also the to hit is a lot higher. I gave it a lower strength score and proficiency bonus.
Dang, you
Good
really
call.
nerfed this guy hard.
So it went from having a plus 14 to hit to having a plus 10 to hit.
I mean, it is a baby, so it makes sense.
All right.
Yeah.
Still, that was a fun encounter.
It learned a valuable lesson. Stay away from the spritzing bottle.
And as the elusive seeker gets over you, Laren glides down from it and joins your group. And he is going to heal Zoreth for 10 health.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay, now can I just move all? Oh, I can move all your guys' tokens. Okay, you are now approaching the pillars. As you get close to these pillars, you which one do you go to first?
I'll call this one.
Clearly, the one in the front right, the best one.
So down here, I'll just follow after Frappuccino.
I'm assuming all of you are closer for the purposes of
Yeah.
Not 100.
I go to this one.
yes.
I
As you guys
took care of it last
approach
time. One of you guys
this
can do it.
this pillar, make investigation checks for me.
Oh. Could I do it? Could I do it with some kind of
man.
showmanship?
I'm just cruising on 10s and 11s, and I do not like it.
Okay.
Looks like
I'm
steady
going.
to me.
I got a good one.
I'll give myself guidance.
The people with
Sorry.
-1s are getting the best rolls. Zoreth, you're the first to notice. On the back of this pillar, it looks like there's a lever of some sort. You don't know what it might do or activate, but it's on the opposite side from where you approached from. There is a pillar. Nettie, you reach your pillar a little bit later than everyone else, but as they're investigating, once you get to yours, you pretty quickly discover a lever facing you.
Pull it.
Okay. As you pull that lever, I need to move the elusive seeker closer. You notice that a illusion that was previously up fades, And this desert planet that you're on is actually covered in water, except for a dome shape that is surrounding where you are.
Best world.
What the?
Yay, chaos magic! Here we go. Next pillar.
It looks like
Right over
some
to
sort
the
of
next.
magnetic field what is keeping the water away from this area.
Wow.
Is anyone
Wow.
else seeing this?
I am.
This is insane.
I thought something. I'm just glad I'm not the only one seeing it.
What?
I didn't do anything. As she goes to the next pillar and pulls the next lever.
After that thing, you'll notice that the captain pulls the blue orb back into his hand, and he speaks into it again. And the elusive seeker descends closer to where everyone is. All right, you're gonna. I'll let everyone else have a chance to interact if they would like with this pillar, if they are going to.
Instead
Hey,
of immediately pulling that lever.
Sorry, quick
It's
question.
got,
Sorry, Sky. Quick question. You said there was an illusion. I didn't notice. Was that the desert illusion, or was there an illusion on the pillar?
The illusion was the desert. So it looked like from space and from the entire time you were here, the entire planet looked like a massive desert. However, after the illusion wore off because of the lever pressing, you can see that the entirety of the planet is covered in water except for this dome that is somehow boarding water.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought it was there was an illusion on the pillar, some kind of note or something. I would have thought, surely I saw that first. I would have ignored it anyway, but you know.
So are you guys doing anything with this pillar?
I was gonna say I was first to notice, but I wouldn't immediately pull that lever. I would be like, "Hey, look at this."
Allora has been in far too many temples in her time to just randomly press buttons. She was raised in a temple. You don't anything that looks temple-like, a pillar, a rock, a wall, you don't press the button. You don't pull the lever.
As you
Is
continue
she
to
saying
look
this?
at the lever, you do notice there is writing above it.
Oh.
What kind of writing?
Do any of you speak Gnomish?
No.
Knew should have taken Gnomish. Raised character out of any character would probably know Gnomish.
I have Gnomish. I have Gnomish.
Well,
As
never
long as
has
I can
Gnomish.
Or at least,
Halflings like to more, but they don't really have their own
Well.
language. But that is good. So if you point it out to Aaron Frappuccino, you'll notice that this lever, it simply in Gnomish says, deactivate.
I'm not paying attention at all. I'm just mesmerized by the fact that a giant ocean's here, and I'm putting pieces together. We fought. This is the only piece of land here, and there was a young purple worm. So this is probably the most dangerous place to be because the parents might be nearby. So his knees are shaking. He's gripping tightly onto his backpack and just not paying attention. He's just.
Allora's just gonna wave a hand in front of your face to like snap. It's like, all right,
We need to get out of here.
no, we don't touch anything until we know what it is. Does anyone know what this says? And she points to the text above the lever that was just pulled.
It looks. I'm a little rusty. I think that means deactivate in Gnomish.
Okay, well, that explains it. Well, if you can speak Gnomish, let's have a look at these other pillars.
A little rusty, but I'll give it a
Don't
shot.
pull anything. And she looks directly at Nettie. She's like, keep your hands to yourself,
is
Nettie.
a few hundred feet away.
Maybe you
Already
should
at
tell that to
another-
her over yonder.
Nettie, don't touch or pull any buttons or levers.
Hey!
Nettie, do you pull that lever?
Yes.
Okay, as you do so, you see the ground in between that covers the area from the 4 pillars start to open, revealing a massive It's almost mechanical in how it opens.
Like
And you see
trapdoor,
mountains
missile silo.
of gold. Just a ton of treasure. There's like small ship pieces, like just anything you could imagine is in this pit. And you also see what appears to be the ship of Captain Creaves themselves. And
Oh yeah,
as
that's what
this,
we were doing.
As it fully opens, what do you all do?
Don't
Kind of
move.
gawk at it.
Could be
How
very.
deep?
No.
How deep is the hole?
It's about 20 feet from
Jumping.
below the surface.
Oh. Okay.
I was going to throw something in to make sure there weren't any traps, but
Right.
Don't worry.
Deactivate what exactly?
All right, Nettie, make
Nettie?
an acrobatic check to see how well you land.
Oh god, take a ready.
Right, Nettie.
I'll give myself guidance. I'm gonna need it. There we go. 11.
You kind of sprain your ankle on the fall, and you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. But otherwise, you're mostly unharmed. The captain will call out. Now be careful down there. We don't really know what kind of traps they got set up over here. And
I
guess-
start affixing a rope to one of the pillars so that we can climb down into the pit. And I just
that was-
shout instructions for everybody else if they've got rope to do the same thing.
We
check if
should
I have
probably
any.
have someone outside to check the levers and make sure if we have a way out, to protect the way out, right? I nominate myself.
I mean, you can. You probably read the writing on the other pillars.
Yes, of course. My thinking, yes.
We also need somebody to be out here in case any more giant worms show up.
I will stay. I'll stand guard.
Very persuasive. I think in terms. Can I make a wisdom saving throw?
Poor
DM?
Frappuccino is like, oh.
If I fail, then I'll probably let's see what would the negative effect be. If I fail, I'll probably stay out here. If I succeed, I'll probably just go into the pit with the rest of them. What do you say, Sky?
Well, no, I need him. Could I like counter persuade and try to get him to
Counter-persuade.
read the
Just tug of
pillars?
war.
Okay,
Not a bad idea.
just be note, Sky. The longer they take on talking all this through and preparing, the deeper I go.
Dang! You know what? I think you did a pretty good job at, persuading your animal friend to go away. Maybe it'll tell its parents, its friends to stay away as well. So maybe I'll, I'll stay next to the rope in case anything bad happens. As
No,
our
you-
dear friend said, I can read Gnomish.
Yeah, you need. I can accompany you. We can go look at the other pillars.
And he's very shaky each step. He's just very, very nervous, and he'll go with you.
Out. By chance, how big is your character?
How big?
Yeah, could I
well-
carry your character? Is what I'm saying.
Well, I also have a 19 strength, so I feel like that affects my weight in some regard.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got that amulet. You just bulked up.
fisty gloves, yeah. But I am 5'9".
I mean, you
Well,
could just tie a rope
understand.
around his waist and push him in the pit.
Ah! Oh, no!
Well, I'll encourage you.
Thanks, I feel encouraged. And I
Don't
will-
worry, I fought many great beasts. You'll be safe with me.
Did you fare as well as you did in the purple worm fight?
I was caught off guard, and I needed to make sure
Okay.
not to kill it before we befriended.
Okay, and I'll make my way to the other pillar while other stuff happens.
Okay, for those of you who are exploring the chamber, give me investigation checks.
8.
Investigation and perception.
Ooh.
Both will be relevant.
8 on my perception.
Oh wow, nat 20.
Investigation.
Nice.
Okay. As you guys are kind of rummaging through these treasures in this hoard, I'm gonna move you guys to a. Wait a minute. What is this?
Oh no, an arena.
I'm gonna move you to a new map.
Yay!
Da, 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 da.
Nest.
Whoa, that is a lot of gold.
Dang.
Now that's a big mimic. I mean, chest.
Was Captain Creaves a mimic?
I don't know.
I
You
hope
guys will
not.
find out.
That was
You
a
guys,
big room.
you guys move your tokens onto this map wherever you are.
That's
We're not in yet.
Big ship token.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm still outside.
Okay. What's the most interesting looking pile for Nettie? The one that's
Yeah,
steam.
Allora wants to keep an eye out very particularly for items that look like they have been pilfered from holy temples or like monastic orders.
And
No,
Captain
like-
Thorgal will accompany you guys in the treasure room. He'll have tied a rope around one of the pillars, and what's the word?
Descended.
Repelled.
Yeah.
Abseiled. Abseiled.
Repelled.
Basically, Nettie still doesn't even know why everyone is here on this planet. After all, she stowed away. And she doesn't really have any interest in gold and treasures as the normal sort of thing. She's looking for the most chaotic thing she can find, though, or a Feywild item or something along that lines.
With your perception checks, while you are searching, you notice movement just out of the corner of your eye. And the ship that was previously sunk into a mound of gold lifts from the ground and begins moving towards the people who have intruded on this hoard.
Allora just yells out, "Eyes up!"
If you could all roll me
Not that far up.
What? You know what, Zoreth? I have a good feeling about this. I think everything's gonna work out fine.
It was initiative you wanted us to roll, right, Sky?
Yes.
Is my map on the token? I mean, my
Your
token on the map?
isn't-
I'm gonna.
You've got to drag your
I haven't
token
dragged
in.
tokens out yet.
Okay. I'll just wait until the token's on there and then I'll roll initiative so that way you don't have to like add it in separately.
You can go to journal where you see your token. You can drag it across
that's
yourself.
right. I forgot about that.
Initiative for everyone involved, or just the people inside the pit?
You guys would be able to see this happening, and you could roll initiative.
Hmm. Okay.
Alright,
Yeah, I'll roll
13.
initiative.
It's not in turn order, but would you like me to briefly drag out my token initiative and then pull it out? Or do you want to just add it manually?
It's pretty easy to just add manually.
Okay.
Cool, we'll just roll.
Hey, Shiny, do you want to tame this thing too?
I'm gonna put your guys' tokens.
I'm good, thanks.
Ship side is the opposite side of where you are, so your guys' tokens are on the outer edge up here by this chest. Also, you see the visage of someone standing on the ship. And while most of you were unaware until now, Captain Creaves was a woman.
Ah,
Here is
badass.
But the ship starts to float, and you see some individuals deboarding it.
Hmm.
Oh, some kind of trap. Just waiting.
Right. There's that one pillar that said deactivate. Maybe we can skip this encounter if we deactivate the ship. Maybe it's a hologram.
Maybe there's like a pillar that's got skip scene on it.
Alrighty.
Hold space.
I'm gonna start rolling some initiative.
Ooh, scary.
That's alright. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Guess it's a good time for me to get a drink, actually.
Yeah, do we want to take a quick break while we set up and go?
And I will set up the map. You guys can take a little break. We can meet back here 35.
Cool.
So we're missing initiative.
Bryce, we have to
We're
at all
missing-
costs.
Yeah, I think I need to be in the initiative.
So I need to add turn.
Yes.
I can do that.
We have to get the elusive seeker down here, so we have like a ship on ship.
I'm moving you,
battle.
so I can
Aw,
actually
yeah.
add a turn.
Where is it?
So-
It wasn't it following us
It's
over?
like it went
Yeah.
down when the captain did his little radio
It's
thing.
got guns,
It's
right?
pretty close to where you guys are. Oh, come on. let me
Okay,
just add a
I know what
turn.
we're doing.
Yeah, we
Okay,
got
there we go.
this.
Wait, do you have piloting skill?
I have spells.
The captain of the ship.
So do I.
mean, the pilot of the ship is still on the ship.
Oh, easy.
So Ray got a 9. And Zoreth got an 11.
You could probably flag it down, actually, the ship, ever.
Well,
Come down to
the
us.
captain's down there. Hey, captain.
Yes.
So the pilot's still on the...
The pilot's on the ship. The captain is not. And for those who haven't figured out yet, he uses that to communicate with the pilot remotely.
Yes.
He's got spell
Like that,
service
right.
all the way out here.
It's almost like we're on the
Dang.
inside of a.
If your phone only went to one spot, you'd probably get good service too. I don't know.
All right. Starting us off right now, we got Nettie again. Top.
Yay!
Woo!
Alright. I want to ask something. So, my Tides of Chaos gets me advantage on attack roll, yada yada yada. Before I get to use it, I ask you whether or not to do a wild search check. We'll pretty much always say yes to that, and so I'll get it back almost as soon as I do the wild search. If I twin cast my Chaos Bolt and use that, can I get the advantage both for 2 wild surges?
I'm gonna say just for one.
Okay. We have to try that. Just trying to find the wild surge table first to get ready. And here we go. So I'm still going to twin. It's like, okay, live long and prosper, we come in peace, whatever, shoot, kill.
Who's your target?
And number 1 and number 2 in front.
So left to right, or
Yep. So this one's going to get the advantage, this one's going to just cop a normal attack.
cool.
So, here we go. Lots of dice rolls incoming. So, let's first do the advantage attack roll. Thank God I had the advantage. It's 21 hit.
Yeah.
Alright, and the second attack roll is going to be a miss. Jesus, just slid off the 20. Alright, so let's see what damage type we're doing. We are doing thunder, probably doesn't really matter. So here's the damage. 11 points of thunder damage to him. Alright, now then. How many wild surges do you want me to do? Because I cast a first level spell plus the Tides of Chaos.
Let's do just one for this round.
Alright. Hold on. No, I have to do 2. Sorry, I completely forgot my magic item.
Oh yeah, you do have your magic item. Is it every time you
Yeah.
cast a spell?
When you use a meta magic, which I did, I used Twin.
Yeah.
So I have to do it twice. So, okay. So, did that D100 came up? 43. So that would be, for the next minute, you can teleport 20 foot as a bonus action on each of my turns.
Yeah,
Very nice.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
And 5 is a Modron chosen and controlled by the DM appears in an unoccupied space 5 feet from you, then disappears 1 minute later.
What is
1 minute's an eternity in D&D combat time. This is great. Wait, controlled by the DM, so it could be.
controlled by me?
Yeah, whether or not it's going to be
typically
a friendly Modron or not.
Typically lawful neutral.
Aren't the Modrons
typically lawful neutral.
Those, like,
Yeah.
Modrons are
Geometric
the
looking
robotic
ones.
entities and, in
Yeah.
essence, angels of the lawful neutral sort of, domains.
Think of Mike Wazowski, but made of metal and has wings. Little metal wings. That's kind of what
Someone
a basic Modron.
roll a d6 for me. Reroll a 6.
6.
Reroll the 6, because there's only 5 options.
1.
Okay. You get a Decaton Modron.
Yeah, they come in different shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess what? I can save this image.
You're making a token for it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Awesome.
It's
For
kinda
some
wild.
reason, I'm just picturing like a tape deck from the 80s with like some eyes and wings.
All right.
How close to you does it appear?
5 feet, so pretty much next to me.
What's its size? This
Whatever
one
the
is
Modron
large.
size is.
This one is large. I was more me talking to myself.
Oh, sorry.
There it is. That thing is creepy.
Man, I want
That's
to be
all
able
I
to
get.
play Modrons
There's-
so bad. They're so cool.
There's something about the very human lips that is like freaking me out a little bit. I'm like, why
I
has it
love
got
it.
the most? Why has it got the most perfect pouty lips? Like, on one hand, I'm jealous. On the other, I'm a little creeped out by it. I'm like, oh.
Yay! Law and Order to the rescue. Hey, look over there. Pirates! They're evil.
But aren't we
So
stealing
they're
from the
chaotic.
pirates? Aren't we technically pirates?
Are we?
Stage.
Is that what we're doing here?
Well, you're still up on the sand with me.
Okay.
Stage talking. This is like thinking, thinking out loud.
These guys are also lawful, actually.
Gotta remember though, the reason why I'm here is pure chaos in essence.
Yep.
So like I just randomly appeared, so I don't agree with this whole stealing anyone else's treasure.
This guy just
Alright,
appeared.
so basically I'll like go, yay, attack my friend, and then all of a sudden I teleport 20 foot. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, woo! That's nice. And I'll move 5, 10, 15. I'll move up over here. So, let me just hold on. Let me just check my range before I move on. Yep, good enough. I'm happy here. So that's bonus action. Everything done.
Now I have to decide how this Modron is gonna act. I'm gonna roll initiative for it. It naturally has advantage on initiative.
It's like doing paperwork and like somebody's teleported here. Yo, what the heck?
That new creature you didn't expect.
That's what? It got an 18 on its initiative.
Nice.
It received instructions, however, as per its nature, it doesn't automatically follow instructions. It's going to take this turn to assess its new surroundings, as it is a decently intelligent creature. Probably more intelligent than most of the party.
Probably more intelligent than all the party.
It's 15, which
Yeah,
might
I'm looking at
actually-
my
Yeah.
intelligence score being like, that's not much of an achievement.
It has a decent all stats except for charisma. But
Did
it's
we
gonna,
just all make our like intelligence one of our dump stats?
it's gonna move over
Yep.
here and kind of
Mine's
assess
12.
what's happening. But that is going to be a turn. Then we got some of our. Should I say
Well,
what they're
hopefully
called?
hopefully the enemy saw me, in essence, summon it and think that it's an enemy and just shoot it, and that makes it get pissed off.
It's also an intruder. Alrighty, now let's see what this guy's gonna do. He's just gonna dash because that's what he can do. Actually, he's gonna move here and dodge. This guy. Gonna move here and dodge. And it's now Squirt's turn. Squirt's also gonna move. Whoa, I'm making him weirder. Okay. Squirt's gonna move over here. He's actually gonna take cover behind some of these coins. But
Dive in like Scrooge McDuck.
he
Being a
takes
slime, he
cover
probably
very
could.
well. This one Gonna take some cover behind these coins, taking the dodge action. This guy is actually gonna go here. All are the same to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What'd I get? A 3. Oh, that's Allora.
Oh.
He is going to cast Ray of Cold at you.
Damn it.
I like the first part of that.
Huh.
Oh. I assume a 24 hits.
Yes.
You
So
take-
this is the second D8
Yeah.
that you've
You
rolled.
take
Yeah.
15 cold damage.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
If
Dang.
Because they have a lot
That
of
hurt.
range.
could I?
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't bring Laren down here.
So
A
we're at the
resident.
top of like the hole, right? So in relation
Yes.
to who are we above right now? Just the group.
You would have been heading towards the other pillar. So like flip it a little bit, like how it was.
Like turn it 90 degrees,
like-
clockwise, counterclockwise.
180 degrees.
Okay.
Go from the previous map. Well, I guess no, because the previous map was like this. So it's just this way.
Okay. Because in terms of distance, I would have liked to at least try and attempt to Silvery Barbs his attack. It's 60 feet though. I don't know if that how high
From
it
the
is.
caster,
Yeah.
you're on the
60
opposite
feet
side
from
of
me.
the caster.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the caster is right here. By the ship.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So you're on the other side of the whole chasm. It was a 120 foot
I
range
get
spell
it,
that
I
he
got it.
cast, and it was
That's
pretty far in
unfortunate.
his range. Yeah.
Good intentions.
But, yes, and good looking out. But that's the end of his turn. I was gonna add Laren to turn order. That's what I was doing. That's why I got distracted. Let's see what he gets. Hey. Well, what turn order are we on? 14. Very convenient. He got a 13.
Hey, nice.
He has spells too. He's gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Classic.
At the one that cast at you. A 3. Did not great. It did not go great. So he takes a shot at him. It goes wide. And he's going to... Oh boy. His bonus actions aren't very helpful in this situation. So he's going to be done. Alright,
Oh,
Laura.
sorry, I clicked something I didn't mean to. That's not my turn. That's not what I want to do.
Oh, I start!
Not what I want to do. I was trying to yeah. Anyway, okay, I'm a bit far away from everybody, so I think I'm going to move and take cover. But before I do, I just want to roll insight on the captain. I want to see if there are any signs that the captain knows Captain Creaves or has any familiarity.
Married.
Ex-wife, we're thinking. Ex-business partner, I'm thinking
I've
more
come to
likely.
take it back.
Bad remorse,
okay.
you know?
Yeah. She got the treasure trove.
My God!
So-
Happy with that.
As you inspect, even from this distance, it's kind of tricky to see all these the features of your assailants. But as you get a good look at this individual, they're wearing a captain's attire. However, as you get a closer look, their skin is pale, and as she grins at you all, she has fanged teeth. But you think that this could very well be the Captain Creaves.
Huh. Alright, well, I am just going to share that information out loud with whoever is near enough to me to hear me. I'll just repeat everything that I have just seen.
Also with
And then
that, make a history check.
yes.
Just to see what
Let's see.
additional information I gather.
Do you know about vampires or not?
Damn.
Nat 20!
Good
You've
job.
heard stories. These are vampirates. They're different than vampires, and they're different than pirates. They are specifically found in wild space. However, They
Love that.
don't need oxygen. They don't need air to breathe. They don't need to sustain themselves with blood. They simply exist as an undead creature and force. In this case, rather than being in space, oftentimes you'll hear of them in on ships, and then they board other ships. It seems Captain Creaves has set up a trap for themselves to ensnare greedy individuals trying to take part of her horde. Along with that, all of these individuals have traces of vampiricism in them. And in the same sort of way. With that too, you can get the sense that they do have some damages that affect them differently. They have 3 immunities: charmed, exhausted, and poisoned. Those are the conditions that they are immune to. They have 3 damage immunities:
Man.
cold, necrotic, and poison. They have 1 damage vulnerability, and it's radiant damage.
All right. As I'm moving away to duck behind cover, I yell this out to everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, she just ended your entire career, Zoreth.
I can't
Yeah, I
do
specialize in
radiant.
wild creatures and not humanoids.
These are undead humanoids.
There you go, my Modron friend. They are abominations, undead, not for the natural order.
What'd you say down there?
Well, as
I-
undead,
I definitely didn't balance this encounter to have a Modron in it.
Come on,
Alright.
wild magic.
And not only a Modron, I challenge 8 Modron.
Oh.
Yeah, the more sides they have, in essence, the more powerful they are. And being the Dectron or whatever it is, it's the most powerful.
I think
That's
Can I
insane.
move?
That's so
Sorry. Can I just move? Will I get cover if I sort of move here, like using the giant chest as cover?
you can. Yeah, you can take cover.
That's not
It
cover,
doesn't
it's a
actually
mimic.
utilize that.
Don't say that. I hope not.
But you could try and
Turns out
take
There we
the
go.
whole room's a
The
mimic.
CR of the
Thank you.
encounter on your side did just go up. Just kidding.
That's my turn. And I just make sure, as I said, I'm just telling everyone what the damages are, the immunities, that kind of thing.
Well done. There it is. I keep losing the turn order. Alright, Zoreth. You're up. You're on top. Is a 20-foot drop from where you are to where the hoard of treasure is.
20
So
feet,
glad
huh?
nothing bad's happened yet.
Haven't you seen? Look!
Oh! There's stuff down there. How long has that been there?
There's a bunch of vampire
I'm
pirates.
the least
We
attentive
need to go
person
help
I
our
know, my
friend.
Okay. I'll stay up here.
No.
Yeah, but who's
I'll
someone?
grab him.
We don't know what that other thing says.
Oh, yeah.
And it could be a
Well, it
trap.
doesn't matter.
We need someone
Well,
to pull
actually-
that lever over there.
No. I wasn't gonna jump down. I was going to wave down the ship, see if we could get it to
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we were gonna do. So, where am
Increase
I
our
in
CR.
relation?
The ship is
Two.
not far from you. If you're trying to get the attention of the pilot,
Yes.
make a performance check for me.
Okay.
Lucky enough for you, she is keen. So.
I knew I made an impression.
But, Madalistar, you see the ship begin to. It seems she's made some sort of connection to what's going on in the pit.
Is there the ladder still?
It
Not
would
ladder,
be
the
you'd
rope.
have-
She,
the
Allora
rope
dropped
is
down a
tied
rope,
to
didn't
one
she?
of the pillars.
Yeah.
You'd have to go towards, back to the right side of the map. That's where it
Uh-huh.
kind of.
How long would that take?
Well, let's see how much. It's.
If we go to the right side.
I think the map is 150 feet.
Wait, so
Maybe not. 1 minute. It's like 125
Okay.
feet.
I'd have to go
120.
here, but
Yes,
aren't I here?
you are there. So it would take you 670 feet ish
Okay.
to get to the rope. You can drop down. It's potentially too d6 damage unless you make a check to reduce that.
I mean, it's just D6. I could jump down.
Yeah.
I'm tough.
Make an acrobatics check.
Nice.
Okay.
Solid. You only take one of them. It's still 4.
Ouch.
Only slightly stubbed my toe.
Yeah, but it could have been way worse. So, is that the end of your turn?
I still get the. Where do I drop down to?
You would land. So the treasure shelf itself, chest itself, is inside of like a.
Dome thing.
It's like
A cover.
like a.
I'm
Alcove.
trying to think of the word.
Like I was gonna say like a It's a cavity.
Yeah.
Alcove.
Yes. But you would land about right here.
Now, are these squares 5 feet?
Squares are
A
all
mile.
5 feet. 1 mile. I was going to do this combat on the other map, and I was like, that will be a pain. So I put together a new map while you guys were discovering it.
Right.
So, anyways,
Okay. Well, I still get 1 bonus action, and I will choose Slayer's Prey.
does that have a range?
60 feet. Actually,
Uh,
yeah, 60 feet.
at the moment,
So.
you're not 60 feet from any of them.
Oh wait, who's this?
That's
Here.
Squirt. That is your
Squirt.
You want
plasmoid.
to make him your space prey?
Well, hey, in case I need to attack him, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm way too far away. So
Just
I'll
in
hold
cases.
then. That's all I'm doing. Because I already moved. Wait. Did I move or was that an action?
It was dropping down. Technically, you only moved 5 feet to drop 20. So if you want to move another 15 feet, I'd allow it.
But did I use an action for that or
I'd say it wasn't. It was the acrobatics would have been reactionary.
that's just
Oh.
movement. So I
Yes.
still have my action.
You still have an action and
That
15 feet of
is-
movement.
And
It's
15
like-
feet of
And
movement.
15 feet. Yeah, I say half movement to drop down.
So I'll move 15 feet first. So now I'm here. Did Allora mention anything about, like, I know she's mentioned immunities and resistances of the vampires. Was I in hearing range when she said that? Do I know this?
You would
I
have
was-
been at the top of the. You would have been able to hear.
Yeah, would have
Okay.
echoed.
I heard all the information about the
Yes.
vampires. They don't have any
Well, they have a vulnerability. It's radiant.
like attacks that I need to worry about. I guess we'll find out. No, what's the thing?
I think that as soon as he came down, like if he didn't know, Allora would have mentioned something because he did land right near her.
But they're undead. Okay.
Yes.
I will cast this spell, Long Strider, on myself. And now get an extra 10 feet of movement
Yep.
until the spell ends in an hour.
So now you are a little bit quicker.
Yes.
What's your dexterity, Ray?
My dexterity should be quite decent. It's a 14. Do
Okay.
it. Hit me with your worst.
You get to go before this guy.
Oh, I was in the middle of planning. Ooh. Okay. After seeing my comrade jump down, I will hands. I'm a little worried, so I pace back and forth just a little bit. I'm going to read what it says on the pillar first, since we made our way to that pillar, the opposite one, while this was all occurring before combat. What does it say? Does it have anything in Gnomish?
This one in Gnomish says seal.
Seal. Okay.
Ah, yes. The seal that's keeping all the water out.
Ah. Or it could just be like an animal seal. Just like a single seal.
Seal is a different word in Gnomish. The animal.
Okay. I will. We still might need something for like pulling levers. So I definitely want to be part of this. So I'm going to, as an action. Wait, where's the rope is attached to this pillar or the other pillar?
On the right.
The other pillar, the one you are not currently reading.
Okay. Okay, good to know.
It's about 120 feet distance between.
Okay, I don't want to
Pillars.
sprint that distance, so I will also, before Geronimoing into this pit, I am going to flip through my cookbook and see a spectral helper. I'm going to conjure using my action, I'm going to conjure my unseen servant. You there. Once I create it, there's like brilliant smells of cooked goods. So once it's apparated, I speak to an invisible space and say, look, I need you to go to that lever or stay here. If it needs to be pulled, pull it. Got it? And I can't see it nod. So I will turn. 1, 2, 3, and I will jump in.
Acrobatics check.
Not athletics.
Oh, it's not.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no.
Because I got like a
So
big strength.
you're not gonna break your ankles or anything.
Allora is literally like hiding, wondering why people are just like jumping in and not using ropes up there.
Not that. That's enough to take only 1d6 damage.
Okay, good.
You take 5 damage.
Ah! Ow, my ankles! Ah! And,
But you're now
did
in the pit.
I'm now in the pit. Excellent.
You have half movement.
Blorp. Owie. Ooh. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to settle up just behind Zoreth, kind of using him as a buffer between me and deadliness. I'm right behind you, and I'm like...
Don't worry.
Ow!
Ah!
Bonus action, I will miss once or twice and then put my hand on the shoulder and inspire him. You smell baked bread.
Very nice.
Fills me with resolve.
That reminds me of one of Laren's like character traits.
Oh yeah, because he's like Fae, right? They smell like brownies and stuff.
He's a fairy, so he always like one of the like they have little different attributes, but his was he always smells like a baked good. And it changes.
Makes it easier for the luring of humans.
So
It's like, oh my god, I can smell
a
spiced latte in the woods. Where is it?
Sometimes
That
it's
would be me.
pepper, sometimes it's brownie, sometimes it's like just baked bread, things like that. That's
But
just
never
he
a brownie.
always smells like some sort of treat.
If I were a fae in the modern world trying to capture people with scent, I would want to smell like an energy drink.
Okay, this guy is gonna move, and he's also gonna take the dodge action. They're slowly but surely making their way over there. This guy is gonna move a little bit, but not much. Let's see what his target spread looks like.
I have cover.
Okay. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can roll a d8. A 2. Hey, guess what? It's Aaron Frappuccino.
Oh no!
You do have half cover, which gives you a +2 to your AC. Is that it? Quarter cover is +2. I think +4 for half.
No.
I used to know the cover rule so good. I'm looking it up right
Thanks,
now.
buddy.
Half cover is +2 to AC and dexterity saving throws.
Ooh! I'm staying behind Zoreth forever. This is fantastic.
Oh, because it goes half, 3/4 total. That's the degrees of cover. Quarter cover, I think, is a Pathfinder one, unless I'm just
You're
completely
covered,
wrong.
but
Anyways,
covering
you
you?
have a +2 to your AC
I'm
as
using you
he
as
blasts, as he shoots at you with a ray of ice. Actually, I'm gonna make sure that's what he does.
as you say.
A ray of cold.
Ugh. Can't even be mad.
Oh, that's cool.
Don't say that, man.
It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Does a 19 hit
Ooh.
with +2 to AC?
Yeah.
Okay.
My AC is 17 right now.
You
With the
take
bonus.
8 damage.
Ooh.
8 cold damage.
Okay. Ouchie. 26.
crazy. That's crazy.
The fall hurt my ankles quite a bit.
There are some wild abilities that these creatures have that maybe or maybe not will be used. I have not decided. Anywho.
I'm actually a little concerned as to whether we'll make it, to be honest.
Yeah.
We're so far away.
But that's the end of that one's turn. Where'd my turn order go? There it is. Okay. Oh, I guess the captain has a better dexterity, so he would have gone first. But it does not really matter because he wasn't targeted. He's a bit quicker than normal people. He's gonna dash and get there. And as a bonus action, he's gonna rage. This is interesting for him. But that's the end of his turn. So we got a monkey. He can move a little bit closer. Gonna get to near the top of this mound of coins. He's gonna take a shot. Oh, they're all dodging. What's a crossbow's range?
Pretty far.
Yeah, like, is it 300?
Oh
Is
yeah,
it 300 feet?
I just I'm thinking like from where it goes from normal to disadvantage. I think it's like 100 feet though.
Is it like a light
Yeah,
crossbow?
like 100 to 300.
It's a hand crossbow.
But he can't get double disadvantage anyway. So if he's already got disadvantage, it wouldn't matter.
That's true. He's gonna take a shot at the one that's already been hit a little bit. Actually, no, the captain's got that guy covered. He's gonna take a shot. Let's start out the mages. Why not? He's gonna go for this. Oops. This guy. Boom. He misses. So let's roll a d6. There's only really one. Oh, he does not hit the captain. But that was interesting. But that's the end of his turn. Alright. The vampire captain, Captain Creaves herself. And as she does speak with like this voice that echoes throughout the whole cavern. You fools. Become part of my horde. And she's going to she's not very fast.
When I get to you, you're gonna be sorry.
Oh, she does have that. Vampire captains can turn their ships and the entire crew invisible. So,
What?
once
That's terrifying.
Should have just bought some bombs or explosives.
they're cool. They're
Throw
cool.
it at everyone.
Okay. She's gonna move forward.
I know
And
about 202 Ghanaian forwards, including A. Davis, Dave Hazel,
Stop.
I. Sahi.
Thanks, Alexa.
it's because I named it Echo. So when I said
Ah.
it echoes around the cavern, she was like, "Oh, you're talking to me?" No, I'm not. She draws a heavy crossbow, and she's gonna fire it at the captain.
That poor captain.
This is where I left you. Hey, nice.
Let's
Wait.
see. Okay, it doesn't. I kind of want it to be. I'm gonna say it's a 6 because I really want to see. I want you guys to see what damage this thing can do.
Thanks.
It's gonna hit this guy right here.
And to prove I mean it, damn.
His show of balls.
And she does 18 damage to this crewmate.
Oh my
Hey.
god. He's just like, oh, Captain!
It's cut inside. But she's
So
kind
funny.
of, you know, how it be. But that is the end of her turn.
She says, "That's for being cowardly. Get up there."
That's the end of
so
the
good.
captain's turn, making it Nettie's turn again.
All right, time for more chaos. This one and this one, the magic users, I'm gonna twin chaos bolt them. And what I learned is my chaos bolt actually determines what damage it does when I roll the damage dice, what damage type. So I don't need to roll the d8. Anyway, so let's do our Tides of Chaos as well on the first attack. So attack 1.
Who's this against?
This will be the magic user closest to me. So this guy.
Okay.
20.
20 hits.
Alright, cool. And the second attack is against the other magic user further away. So I'll just roll that. And that's a miss.
That is a miss. Roll a d6.
Yay, Chaos, here we go. D6. Yeah,
Okay.
boring. Alright, so damage for the first one. It will be either poison. We don't want poison, so we're doing lightning. So 11, what's that? 17 points of lightning damage to him.
Nice.
And now chaos time. So, no, I've got to do this first, don't I? Okay, so first one, 78. You cast polymorph on yourself. Okay, if I fail the
Do you get to
save,
choose what you turn into?
huh? No.
choose-
If I fail the save, I turn into a sheep.
Oh.
Oh no!
Sheep! Is that charisma save?
I don't know what is polymorph
I think
save.
polymorph
I'm
is a
looking it up.
charisma save, but I'm not
Charisma.
sure.
All right, well let's try it. Charisma. I'm fine.
Ah, shame.
All right. So second set of chaos incoming.
Silvery barbs. Just kidding.
Hasn't charisma.
What did I roll? I rolled a 19. 19. You cast grease entered on yourself.
I think it was a wisdom saving throw.
What?
That's whatever. 19.
Well, wisdom would make a big difference, but still, I've greased the area. So that's greased, centered on me, which... What does that do? Wrong page. This one. Grease, 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 grease. Alright, so that's a...
Saving throw. But
dexterity
it still
saving throw. It lasts for a minute. The range is 10 foot square.
would've- Yay.
So that's just pretty much... Is this how it works? Is it rectangle? Is that like that 10 foot square, or is it more like that 10 foot square?
I kind of like the bigger one.
Alright,
So we're
cool.
gonna see the bigger one.
Delete that one. So here we go. Dexterity saving throw. I'm fine. So I haven't fallen over, but what I'm going to do is I will use my bonus action teleport to get out of it, and then I'll just duck behind this chest and say, "Come on, Chesty, you keep me safe. And if you're actually alive, remember these things have kept you in prison for years."
Roll.
That's me done.
Alright, now I got this thing.
Come on, Modron.
Um,
Nah, I don't really feel like it. Flies away. No, come back!
it's gonna move closer to where the combat is occurring, but it's only going to take the dodge action this turn.
Oh, come on, Moddy!
Oh, you scared.
This guy.
I should have actually spent my action to persuade the Modron to attack. I'll do that next time.
Gonna move up, and actually, it's gonna flank. all these guys have crossbows. What am I doing? Anyways, energy drain with advantage because he's flanking. But it's not a great to hit. We'll see.
Come on, miss.
15
Ooh.
plus 2 is... Wait, is it plus 2? Plus 4
Plus
is
5.
19. 19 does hit the captain.
Okay.
Hi, and yes, polymorph is a wisdom save, but I would have passed it with that roll anyway, just to let you know.
19 on the die. And he's raging, so he is... But he's not resistant to that damage. Double check what damage he'd already taken on the last map. Ooh, we got a lot of enemies over here. These guys are both gonna take crossbow shots at the captain.
Dang.
Hey, let's roll a d6.
Woo!
Ah.
Darn.
However, the first one with an 18 hits, so 11 damage halved because he's raging. So that's these two done, and that makes it Slime Plasmoid's turn. He's gonna take a shot at this spellcaster, actually, with this crossbow. For 13 damage. But that's the end of his turn, making it that spellcaster's turn. And he has a lot of targets within range now. We're just gonna go left to right. His range, I think, is further even than the other guy because he's further. Ooh, everyone else.
And that's why I moved behind the chest.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. Pop. 4. That is Squirt.
Squirt, duck!
He missed it. And shamefully so. Alright. Laren is going to have to move closer. And he's going to blast with an Eldritch Blast that spellcaster. And he'll actually hit him. Charismatic little guy. That's his turn. Actually, he has a bonus action. Let's see what his range is. And no, too far. Next time. Alright, Allora, you're up.
Okay. So, I'm going to move. Shit. If I dash, I can do that, but what's the range on a dart?
I think it's like 60.
Low.
I can double check.
Let's see.
2060. So it can't go further than 60.
Well, it's actually further than my breath weapon, so at least I can do something. I'm gonna move Allora there, and then she's gonna throw a dart at this one here.
Make an attack with disadvantage.
Well,
Just misses.
damn it. Yeah, I think that's all I can do, unfortunately.
You got closer though.
Yeah. Damn it.
Right.
Alright, that's my turn.
Zoreth, you're up.
Okay. Because of Long Strider, I can move 40 feet now. I think I did last turn. Are these piles of gold, are they like cover at all?
If you
Depending on
go
the
around
angle.
the edge of one, if you taking cover will take some of your movement, but they can be used as cover.
Okay, but does going over one being slightly uphill, would that cost more movement or anything?
I almost want to make them difficult terrain, and I think I'm going to.
Okay.
So if you are standing on top of the piles of coins, it is difficult terrain because it's
That's
a
fair.
pile of
Points.
Fair.
coins half movement
If-
speed. Unless piles of coins is your favored terrain, then
Scrooge McDuck.
Well, what do you know it? Scrooge McDuck up in here. Okay. I think you can move here with 40 feet.
you
I don't know
can.
if you saw if you can see my
You can.
line.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
you'll be able to.
Yeah. I'll move there first. Right around here. Dash, you can use an extra action to dash, right? Which is more movement.
You can.
Is that also my full speed of 40?
Dash would have all your normal speed, it's just double, but you lose your action.
Right. Can I see all these dudes over here? They're not hidden behind anything?
Can see them, yes.
Okay. And if I measure out... Okay, that's 35 feet. I can do the Slayer's Prey on this...
Guy?
the front here. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's my bonus action. My regular action will then be... I mean, I just do Hunter's Mark.
That is an option for sure.
Yeah,
That's good.
I'll
And
do
then-
that.
Is it like Hex where if the thing dies you can
Yeah,
just-
if the creature dies, I can move it.
Okay.
Right?
That's a
Yeah, I can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn to mark a new creature.
It's essentially it's very much very similar to Hex.
Yeah, it's
the
extra
difference
1d6
is
weapon
one helps you
attack.
track things, the other makes them like fatigued in some way.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark helps gives me advantage on wisdom perception, wisdom survival on checks made to find it.
Yep.
Very specific, but
Pretty good
okay,
against rogues.
Yeah. Anyways, that's going on the same guy in front there. He's also gonna get Hunter's Mark.
We're gonna put that one in to represent that.
I imagine I just come running down this corridor and
Okay,
it just
what's
like
the other thing you have? Hunter's
point at him and like there. So it was Slayer's Prey, which is an ability of mine
He
that
is
I could just do.
got those conditions now.
Now that one says, and I'll post it in the chat there. It's only 1d6 on the first.
Attack per turn, yeah.
Yeah, on the first attack. The Hunter's Mark is every attack,
Yep. Okay.
which I will also post. But that's all of my actions.
Man, you guys are right in the way for what I want to do.
Here's this guy, and he's going to take a swing with a cutlass at the captain.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
look at this.
I'm so far away, I can't do anything. I'm sorry.
He does 4 damage.
All we can do is like watch Sean help.
Who's inspired? I know I inspired somebody. Was it you, Zoreth? Why am I blurry? There we go.
Yes, it was me, because I was standing in front of you.
That's the end of his turn. Alrighty. Aaron.
Okay, now I have a question. This might determine what I do this round. Now, do you consider... wait, first off, how expensive do you think, like, a normal, like, on stilts piano is? Not like
Relatively.
a grand...
Relatively.
We don't have time for riddles.
It would probably be
A
like
grand?
more than most instruments. Probably 20 to 30 gold to buy a
Okay.
piano.
Now, if I were to have it on its side, like standing vertically, legs outward, would you consider that large or medium? Because it's like, it fits in one space, right?
I'd say it would be medium in size, but it would be heavy.
Right, of course. Cool! I'm going to run up. Let's see.
What
Hold on.
chicanery is this?
Hold on.
No.
Zoreth, I gotta be honest, you are right in the way. But that doesn't mean...
In the way?
In the way, man! Nope, I don't want text. Let's see, 10 to 30. Okay, so I'm gonna move my guy over here. Wait. I think I pointed here, right? I don't want
Something
token
like
settings. I have such a terrible memory, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see, I was far enough. I think it would be right here, because I would 10 feet away would be, yeah, exactly you two. So it's right here.
I don't remember where you were
35?
standing.
I guess I'd be right here. Never mind. So I guess I can do that next turn, which is unfortunate. So I guess 10 feet away. Using my performance of creation, I will flip through my cookbook and see nothing useful. This is not good. How about some cover? Over there. And right behind you, Zoreth, you feel a cold bump of metal just hit your back as I create a vertical piano standing upright right behind you. We have some cover.
Gee, thanks.
Same.
Behind you, it's not going to do much good. But we have stuff
Now I can't turn around.
Bam! You can go around it.
It is only
So
a
good.
5
Strategically, it's sound. And I think I'm fine. As a bonus action,
Turns
I
out it's an electric keyboard.
will... I think I might hold off on... Wait.
No, you need to
Is-
maximize. Maximize.
So I made a piano. That's exciting. Bardic Inspiration. How far away is La Capitan? Nope, you're too
How
far.
did you make a piano?
It needs
How
to
did
be
you make a
within
piano?
a certain... It needs to be
It's,
performance of creation. I guess I can...
yeah.
Here's a summary version of it. I'm posting, hopefully...
You just create objects. And when you
Yep.
touch them, they make music.
Yes. Well, music. Create a
Yeah.
non-magical item within 10 feet of you. Within 10 feet. Can't exceed a certain amount of gold. and it has to be medium or smaller, which is the specifications. It lasts 2 hours for me at my level. So, and I can make another one if need be.
Those questions for you.
Oh, thank you! Oh, we got one! Yes! Well, cool. I think I'm going to inspire you, Allora, again. You smell... I'm gonna throw brownies in your direction. Here! I'm not a combat person. I'm really stressed out. Please succeed and do something. Save us, please. I will keep
She like narrowly dodges out of the way as this brownie goes flying, lands in some grease.
At the very least.
Yeah.
It splatters. And that'll be my turn. Does not say I need concentration, so I think I can make, using a second level spell slot, I think I can make 2 more pianos.
Are you done?
Yeah, yes. Thank you.
Okay, this guy can pull out his crossbow. He's got lots of targets now. What's actually the distance of a crossbow?
Heavy?
It's light, so 80, 320. Everyone but one. So we're gonna roll.
Does
One,
this
two, three,
gold
four.
pile not provide any sort of cover, or do you have to be like right up in it?
Half cover.
Okay.
Because you still are. It's not like human tall,
Right.
but
It's
it does
still
cover your
poking up.
legs pretty well. Let's roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, I should just assume. Oh, that's the robot.
Ooh.
Oh yes, this can work in our favor.
Oh, I don't think you
No
hit it
count.
though.
Oh damn it!
But
The attempt was made.
his intentions are clear. So, though his shot does not hit, his intention was clear.
Yes, you're an enemy, so enemy of your enemy.
That's the end of its turn. It is now this mage, and he also has a lot of targets, but I don't think... Ooh, you
Yeah,
are
I'm in
one
range.
of them. Barely. So that's 9. So let's roll a d10. A 3. Doo, doo, doo. That's a Aaron Frappuccino.
Ah! Okay.
I don't think an 8 hits you though.
Oh, good.
Whoa!
Woo.
So, a 9 actually to hit. But I
Close.
still
Is-
think
Close.
Is this actually why Captain Creaves has had to set up a trap because all of her crew are just like really terrible at hitting targets?
Yeah.
Oh, you just had to jinx us, didn't you?
Oh, man.
Who knows?
Out
Maybe
comes
that's
all the
what it is
20s now.
Alright, it is now
Sorry.
our captain's turn.
Get him, Captain.
Hang in there, buddy.
He's gonna hit the one he's already struck. This one doesn't have that.
Which one?
The one down here, the bottom one.
Get him, Captain.
He's gonna swing twice.
Come on.
Both hit.
Yeah.
So there's the first, and there's the second. Plus 6 each. So plus 6 total. No. Yeah, plus 6 each. So plus 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. I can math. Okay. Also, Allora, with what you understand about vampirates, when they are killed, they explode.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay. Yeah, I am just going to yell that out
Dang.
to everybody. I'll be like, wait, everybody, just take a few steps back when you kill these vampirates. They explode when they die.
They explode!
Yes, they explode, so just take cover.
Now that's what I call adding salt to the wounds, am I right?
Didn't.
Yofar,
How is that a survival mechanism?
It's not. Self-destruct. Actually, it's not. It's just upon destruction. It destructs.
Just a mechanism.
He's gonna take a shot at the same caster that everyone else with range has been shooting at. We'll see if he hits it. No. It's fine. We love Yofar, even though he's not very good. He's gonna hide behind this treasure chest. Now it's the captain's turn. She has a lot of targets too. Range. Her range is really nice.
She's captain. She is.
Oh my gosh.
You're in range. Barely.
Oh
Barely
shit.
So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Darn it.
9. She's
Sure.
got 9 targets to pick from.
Does she? Isn't she sure
Oh.
she wants to?
She shoots Yovar.
No.
No!
He's got cover.
You got.
Yeah,
he's got.
fine.
He has 3/4 cover.
Easy.
Oh, let's see.
Oh. Sure, she doesn't want us to take like 10 steps, 10 feet forward.
So a 15 to hit. You got a 15 to hit. And Yovar. Let's remind me how much cover 3/4 cover gives you.
I want to say +5.
Maybe. 5. It misses.
Yes!
And you see her audibly curse under her breath. Let's see. Does she
You
only get
call
one-
yourselves pirates?
You only get 1 attack.
Yeah, you're just a bunch
More-
of basic
more like-
bandits, as far as I can tell.
More
Deal
like
with
try it, am I right?
Oh!
that. Gonna move forward.
I love that most of us are saying this from behind a piano.
Very
she moves
distant too.
closer. And that is the end of her turn.
What?
At this point, the ship will land on the edge of the what's it
Which
called?
ship? Their ship?
Your
Our
ship.
ship.
Your ship. And you see, like, it's now essentially parked, and you see on the side of the ship, Madame
Where?
Star, right here, is going to be
Okay.
slinging some spells.
Nice.
And she's gonna, let's see, what's her range is decent for most of her spells.
Dang.
Not really that good, but she does have an eye on the captain, and so she's gonna hit Captain Creaves with a disintegrate spell.
Holy shit!
Wow.
It's her most powerful spell she's got, but now you know that she has it.
Honestly,
Remind me
that's
not to
an
get on her
entrance.
bad side.
You ever just casually disintegrate somebody?
No,
Black.
but dexterity saving throw. If it succeeds the save, he doesn't take any damage.
This is why I like the idea of not having initiative, so that we can all have our go at a similar time. Because I could have helped remove some of the saving. Anyway,
That is a 20 on her dexterity saving throw,
Shit.
which does beat Madame Lestar's DC. You see, as he jumps out of the way, this ray of disintegration hits the floor behind her and leaves a 10-foot hole in the ground that just is dust.
Dang.
So I will mark that as well. She will also curse under her breath. But that is the end of her turn. And that makes it Nettie's turn.
so ooh, have you got another one of them? Shout out, and then I'm gonna teleport over there, and then I'm gonna move into cover behind the piano, and I should hopefully have enough movement to take cover as well. I am now going to use my Tides of Chaos to get advantage. Oh no, I don't need to with that one, do I? Oh, I forgot that.
Which spell is it?
Mind Sliver.
Ah, yes.
It's
that one's a
a
saving
intelligence saving throw, actually, so I don't use the Tides of Chaos. Yeah, bugger it. I might as well just use another sorcery point and twin it. So I want to hit the captain. Thinks. Who else is in range? Okay, yep. So, what's all the marks on this one up the top of? What's all the marks on
That
that
is a hunter's mark and a other thing equivalent.
Slayer spray, yeah.
Yeah.
From me.
one? Okay, so
So I deal extra damage to that creature.
alright, and the captain's been focusing on the one at the south. I'll do the south. So DC 15 saving throw for their captain and pirate down the south.
Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence, yeah.
And which one to the south?
Oh, fuck it. Who cares if they succeed or not?
Oh man.
Just had to say they aren't rolling well.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it's like, I know I didn't say that at all.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, intelligence saving
How
throw, DC
smart are
15.
these guys really?
Well, the first
Not
one succeeded.
negative. Yeah, they both succeed.
Just one roll, is it? Okay, cool.
I rolled the 18 separately.
Yeah. Not a problem. So no effect then. However, I did use meta magic, so time for more chaos.
Oh no.
71. Oh, that sounds
Cheap.
familiar.
Just kidding.
I gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that's very
Frontliner.
helpful.
Alright.
At the end of your turn.
That's it, yeah, because I had the bonus to teleport and move and... Yep, done.
Cool. It's the Decatron. I don't know, Decatron maybe? It's gonna move over here. Actually, what's its movement? It's fast enough. It's gonna go here. And it's just gonna... Actually, yeah, it's gonna go over there and just bunt this guy. Let me double check what its actual stats are. Decatron Madron. Sheesh. 3! Well, what's its movement? Oh, it can fly.
Oh,
That's neat. This thing's brutal. It's gonna take its first attack on this guy. First tentacle attack. So let's see how that goes. Aw. Dang. Misses. And it's...
See, where were those rolls when I was...
I know. I guess that's an action it could have used too, but it won't do that yet. Dang. Oh wow, that's wild. Okay, I don't know if it'll be using that ability, because... maybe it will. We'll see. Second attack. Hits. And it does this. 20 damage.
Cool.
And so it just like one of its tentacles whips out and slashes across this vampirate, and it explodes into dust and ash. I will do that after its second attack. It's gonna use its third attack on this guy because I don't want to switch between things. Ooh!
Oh!
Yay, Mudgy!
Oh, it didn't do as much damage on that one, but still 24 damage.
Jeez.
Nice.
dang.
Is that right?
How bad are they looking?
The one on
One
front
just
on the
blew
top.
up.
The one that just blew up is dead. The second one is a lot worse off than it was before. It has spell casting too. What the heck? Plane shift. Just like bye. Could have done that. And it blows up. 5 feet of it. Con save. So that's the captain and the Decadron. Oop, there's captain. There's Decadron. Decadron succeeds. Captain does not. Oh, he takes some necrotic damage. 2. This guy is gonna decide who to hit right now. Evens, captain, odds, Decadron. So he's going for the captain still. Oh!
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Are you close enough to Silvery Barbs, that one?
he did 6 damage, so.
Oh, I am, but if it's only 6, how bad could it be?
Well,
We
damage
have-
is already rolled, so it's a bit late
Right.
anyway, so yeah, he has
We
to
have 2
cop
more
it.
turns after. Yeah, we have 2 more turns. I'll risk it.
That one's turn. This guy gonna move, and let's see who he is going to attack. What's his range? I think it's only 30 foot. Hey, I got a decent amount of targets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. That's Laren. See if he hits him. That's actually decent. To hit. Does indeed hit.
Okay, I will silvery barbs that.
Oh.
No, thank you.
11 to hit. Does not hit.
Yes. And who needs advantage? I'll give the captain advantage. So he doesn't have to go reckless.
Cool. Alright, who was that? It was that guy? No. That guy. It's this guy. This guy's gonna do a similar thing to the other guy and move forward. And he's going to pick a target. I think he has the same range. And that is Zoreth.
Okay.
Right
Right on.
Wow.
That's right.
All right.
I'll roll a d6. I win.
Oh.
It wouldn't really matter the damage for this attack is necrotic, which they're all immune to. But he reaches his hand out in this dark, shadowy mist comes in your general direction, but it doesn't reach you.
My
Before
general direction.
feels
That
really-
missed so badly, though. Probably was way up here.
And it just kind of like dies out before it even gets within 10 feet of you. Alright, Squirt is gonna... Whoops, I moved him the wrong way. He's gonna take a shot at this dude. 8 damage.
Very nice.
And then he's gonna move behind the piano. But that's the end of his turn. Alright, we got one of the mages. Ray, it's not a Ray of Frost, is it? Ray of Cold. That's what it's called. And he's got a large range for this one. With all of you in it, but not the mage. That is Squirt. Squirt is behind 3/4 cover, which is beneficial. Oh, it didn't matter. That's the end of his turn. Alright, it's Laren's turn. Laren's gonna move forward, and he's gonna use Healing Light on the captain to heal him 10.
Nice.
Which is fair. And then he's going to use his action to Eldritch Blast. He's more far forward than he would like to be. He's gonna hit the spellcaster, or try to again. He actually does hit. The AC's not great. Ooh! Solid hit for him. Allora, you're up.
Okay. So, if I move across the outskirts of the gold, is that difficult terrain or is that not super high?
If you make a acrobatics check, the DC will be pretty low, but you can
Okay.
traverse it normally.
Okay. Will that take up an action or is that...
It would just be part of your movement.
Okay, cool. Well then I'll roll an acrobatics, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
13.
You're able to maneuver over the outskirts of the gold pile without
Awesome.
it impeding your movement.
Awesome. So I'll move 30 feet down that way, and then I would like to move down 1 square and over. How wide is the hole behind her? Is it 10 by 10 or is it...
It's 10 by 10.
I
It's
want to
not
move...
exceptionally deep, but it's a
Yeah.
lot of like rubble.
Okay. I would like to move down and kick the pirate captain into the hole.
Make
Yes.
an athletics check for me.
Be like, this is Sparta! Okay, athletics, where is it? What?
Dang.
Successfully knock the captain prone into the hole.
Awesome.
Sweet.
And then, ooh, is there anything? Oh, actually, no, I can. Yeah, I'll spend a key point and I'll use flurry of blows on this vampire here.
Nice.
So I run up and I'm like, God, die,
You roll
foul
damage for
thing!
me.
I will. And so I kick this captain into the hole and then I turn around and I'm going to try and smack this thing in the face. All right. I have inspiration, right? Will that make a difference?
D6 if you'd like to use it. Or you can try it on your second attack.
You know what? I'm just gonna make the second attack. Let's just say that one misses. I come in, it misses, and then again, I will use my inspiration for that one.
Good
6.
Was it the 2d6 or just the 1d6?
It's 1d6.
It's 1d6, yeah.
Get some attack.
Come on, 6. Come on, 6. 6. 5.
Hey!
Definitely hits.
Nice.
A 13 would not have.
Nice.
Okay. So 3 bludgeoning damage right in the jaw. So I go to do a left swing in his face and I miss, and then I come up with an uppercut in his jaw. Not a very hard one, but hopefully enough to make him think twice about trying to attack me.
So, because you used the inspiration on an attack roll and hit, the target of the attack and each creature of my choice within 5 feet of it, so which should be this guy and this guy, both need to make a con save.
What's the DC?
14. So it looks like one fails.
They have a decent con modifier, actually.
Oh, so is that just without the... Okay, so...
That's just a straight D20. They both succeed.
Rats. Makes a loud... Your smack is very loud and echoes.
Let me just check. Yep, that's it. Feel accomplished. I did something.
Zoreth, you're up.
Alright. Let's see. How much can I move across these coins? Like, being difficult terrain.
So it's once you reach them, your speed is halved. Is how difficult terrain works.
Okay, so I'm at 20 feet.
And then you could
Here.
move 10 feet onto the coins.
He's got a movement of 40 at the moment because of Long Strider.
Yeah, so 20 feet, and then half of the next 20 is 10.
So
an
starting
extra 10
here,
feet.
so
you
if I move
technically you
here
could
and
get up to
here.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I could do that. Great. I'll be moving to here. I will attack this guy in front of me.
Cool. Wing. Bada bada.
Does that hit? Probably not.
17? Or no, that's 3 plus 8.
No, it's...
No, that's already added.
A 10 does not hit.
No? Okay. Well, I'll bonus action attack.
And attack.
Come on, net 20. Oh, I just had to say.
You don't have any allies within 5 feet of you.
I'm so, I was hoping, man. I'm sorry.
That's all I can do, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Alright, Aaron.
All right, time for me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I do pass this spot. Can I scooch around it? It's 5 feet of space. Do I have to make any checks for
That
this?
one. That you're fine with that
Okay,
one.
cool. Excellent. I think it's time to do a spelly spell. Not that I think it's going to do too much good, but it might improve someone's mood. Let's just look at what I have first. I did not plan at all for my turn. But you know what? I'm going to... Now it's touch! Never mind. Never mind. Well, once more, good intentions. These are humanoids, correct?
Undead humanoids, yes.
Can I see the pirate captainess?
She's in a hole pit thing right now, but you probably still could make out where she is.
Okay. Hold person.
On the pirate captain?
Yeah, I'm going to send her just the worst putrid smells of absolute crap. Rotten peels and grossness. Yeah, you stay down then, you think about what you've done.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Fail.
Yes!
Yes.
I need to make
I'm
sure
Very
gonna-
nice.
real quick. That she's
Bring
not,
the
like-
smack down on her. Hopefully.
Sweet.
And she gets to remake that every turn, right?
Yes. Well, not if my silvery barbs have anything to say about it.
Huh.
So cool. I'm kind of out in the open. That's unfortunate. I think that'll be my turn.
This guy. What is this guy gonna do? He sees you holding the captain, and he's going to target you
Don't you do it.
with a spell attack.
Oh, don't you do it.
Who?
Well, I just got it off, man.
Does 13 hit?
Oh no! I
I think it's a 13. Let me double check. It might be less. It's less. It's 12.
Excellent.
So he misses, but you see as this dark, shadowy energy comes towards you, but doesn't quite make its mark.
Oof. I realized I just painted a target on my back.
This guy is going to see the situation, specifically the Madron that's kind of not aiding them, and he casts a spell and disappears. For those of you arcanely inclined, you can do an Arcana check to determine what kind of spell you just cast.
Not my purview of expertise, but would you allow me to do it anyway?
I would allow you to. You can cast spells.
Arcana. Nice.
It's so the DC is 10 plus the spell level. Ray, you recognize it as a Dimension Door spell.
Oh, he zipped away somewhere. Get on the lookout.
And that's the end of his turn. Captain's turn. He's gonna try to finish off this guy right next to him. He technically had advantage, but he got a natural 20 anyways. So here's the damage plus
Ah, 2 ones. That's unfortunate.
6.
But hey,
It is unfortunate. So 19 damage is enough to do it. I need a Constitution save from you as Bryson, as well as the captain and the thingy. So here's the thingy. Oh, here's the captain.
Damn.
nice, nice.
He's having a good turn right now. Alright, Bryce, I need a con save from you. You also fail. So you take 2 necrotic damage, as well as our Madron. The Madron's really hurting right now. Just kidding. And then he's going to... That guy's now not alive anymore. And he's going to move over to the captain. And swing.
Yes.
He hits, which means it's not automatically a crit
Yes.
because of paralyzed. For 27
Ooh.
damage.
Who?
He hit her a lot.
You also all notice that it doesn't seem to hurt as much as you'd expect it to.
All right, everybody, get a shovel. We're burying her. We're gonna stake her to the ground and bury her.
That's the end of his turn.
Good to know.
Which makes it... Oh, he's got a dude right next to him. He's shooting this guy. Or trying to. He does. Wow. For 3 damage. Go back into his cover location. And end his turn. The captain is struggling against paralysis. And you see her try to make out words, but they aren't coming out clearly. And she makes another saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
Fails.
Yes.
Alright, now we got Madame Lestar. And for those of you within ear range, she can project her voice pretty well. You hear her calling, the spellcasters are on the levels.
Ooh.
Oh.
And you see one of them has teleported to the lever that Ray you identified, having the word seal
Hey,
above it.
that's where my servant is. They'll just like pull it up and down. This is great.
And then she's going to do a Scorching Ray, which I think has a good range of 120 feet. So, such a shame.
Would have been
The
cool though.
Captain is too far away to get all those critical hits with Scorching Rays off on her.
Take the
that
one at the
dude,
pillar.
12d6.
That dude is getting struck at. And she hits with all three. So he takes 18 fire damage. That's the end of Madame Lestar's turn. Nettie, you're up.
Can I see the one up at the pillar up here at the top?
He has some cover just from the ledge, but he's visible.
Is that less than 120 feet? Because it's 90 from where I'm standing up until that point, but of course he's up higher.
It would be less than 120 feet because he's only 20 feet above the bottom of the.
Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. So, bonus action, I'm going to expand a spell to get some more meta dice back. Meta magic dice back. I'm then going to use pretty much going to use them straight away to cast a second level Chaos Bolt. I'm going to use my Tides of Chaos at the one up here, so I get advantage against him. And I'm going to use the second one against the one to the south, both spellcasters. So, attacking with advantage on the one with cover. Crap. It's probably going to miss, isn't it?
A 14 hits. Barely.
It does. Okay, awesome. And I'll just roll the dice for the one down here. Oh, that'll hit him. Okay, cool.
Nice.
So, damage on the one at the top. Psychic damage. And then the damage on the one at the bottom. I don't know what type of damage that was for the one at the bottom. Did it say?
Just says total damage.
Yeah, that's odd.
Oh no, it says second higher level cast acid damage.
Okay,
And
I
then
must have
13
both
total
rolled.
damage.
Yeah, I must have both rolled the exact same number, so it just didn't give me the choice. So the first one was psychic damage, the second one was acid damage.
And it's 20 and 13.
Looks like, yep. Alright. Now time for shenanigans. So 21. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast within the minute. That involves a saving throw.
Wow.
Very nice. That's a good one.
Oof.
That is
Yeah.
And a 16. Oh, for the next minute, you regain 5 hit points at the start of each of your turns.
Run,
I've now
Lucie!
got resistance, regeneration, and they've got spell disadvantages.
And
I'm-
resistance
Damn.
damage.
That's great.
Alright, well, so, I assume I get my hit point back that I've lost, so I'm just going to give myself that. I am now, with that in mind, I think it's time for some tentacle action next turn. So let's do some movement. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, to about there. Then let's just do a teleport to here. And I don't have my bonus to do a taunt, but it's going to be fun next turn. That's about it. That's everything.
Alrighty.
So I didn't even kill them. Oh man, they've got a lot of hit points.
They have more hit points than the other guys. One of them hasn't taken any damage yet either.
Yeah, I kept missing.
One of
them.
them is not doing well. Now it's the Molotron's turn.
Yeah.
He's gonna go not into the pit, but he's gonna wail on this guy a little bit.
But all those crits against the captain, though.
Well, he hits
Actually-
with one of them,
I'm gonna be there. Sorry.
and he does one hit. And that guy's still alive somehow. Kudos, I guess. That's the end of the Molotron's turn. Making it this guy's turn. He's gonna move here and do a melee spell attack against you. How does a 13 sound?
I I finally get to do this. Shield!
Yeah, shield.
And I'm gonna say, I guess you already have used your thing and gotten it back, haven't you?
My hit
Okay.
points?
Have you
Sorry?
gotten your wild magic, that feature back yet to reuse?
Yeah. I've rolled
Okay.
the
Yeah.
chaos.
Okay, next time. Just kidding. But... Okay, so he
Oh,
misses.
if you want me to roll again, sure.
I could, but I don't think I will this time. Allora, you're getting spell attacked as well.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 14
Misses.
misses. They're not doing well.
Oh wait, yeah, miss. No wait, no, that hits. Sorry.
Okay, you take 9 necrotic damage.
Ow! I'm not doing so good, guys.
Also, if any of these reduce you to 0 hit points, let me know,
Okay.
because it may do something.
Become one of them.
That's
Great.
not good.
Not bueno, for sure. Anyways, that's the end of his turn. It is now Squish's, Squirt's turn. He's behind a piano still. Boop. And he's gonna take a shot at this guy. Wow!
Oh, yay!
Oh my god.
Squishy. Squirt. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Squishy.
13 damage. So
Nice.
this guy is also going to cast a spell and disappear. And this time he puts himself on the opposite side of the pillar, so he's outside of you. That is the side in which the lever is on. I didn't mention this before, Ray, but the lever's on Cliff's side, on the one that you saw earlier.
Okay.
And that is the end of his turn. Which means it's Laren's turn. He's gonna use his last bit of healing on Allora. Heal 8.
Thank you. Oh
And
my
then
goodness.
He's going to blast the guy next to you. Actually, he's gonna blast the captain because she's prone, so disadvantage, but she is paralyzed, so advantage, so it cancels out. And he hits.
Nice.
He hits
Sweet.
pretty well. So he does.
Oh,
Wow!
Damn.
22 damage. This one, even though he hits really well, she still doesn't seem to take the full brunt of it. And that's the end of Laren's turn. Allora, you're up.
Okay. What I would like to do is move in here, and then I want to kick this guy away from me from my action. Let's see. Athletics.
Yeah.
God, I hope I can do this a second time. Oh, no.
Well, let's see what he gets. Oh, he did pretty decent. So, you try to push against him, but he resists.
Damn.
He's more wily than you expected. Or wiry.
Okay. Well, I'm going to spend a key point. Yeah, I'll spend a key point, and I'm going to just unload on the guy in front of me, hopefully. So, first attack. Ooh, that was awful. Second attack. 15.
Hits.
Alright. 4 bludgeoning damage.
Zoreth, you're up.
Alright. Let's see here. If I move here, is this guy within 5 feet of me? Technically. Okay. What I will do, attack this guy with my action.
Corner man,
This guy here. Right.
and you're flanking.
Yeah.
Okay, make a swing.
Nice.
Nice.
I
Finally.
get you flanking both of them technically. That hits.
Cool. We roll for damage. Ten slashing.
He's still up.
Still up. Well, I'll hit him again.
you could. I think you're still inspired, right?
I could add it's fiery too. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. What did that do?
Add a d6. Your attack.
To your attack roll. And because it's an attack action, I can make them both make saving throws for additional damage.
Nice.
It
What's
works.
the save on?
Con, yeah. DC is 14, so they probably make it.
They have a +4 con.
Well, hey, at least you get damage on them.
That's true. 10.
Nice.
He's looking really rough.
I imagine. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Mr. Frappuccino.
My turn. Okay, there's a couple things I could do. Who's looking rough?
Injured wise?
Injured wise, or I guess players.
Enemies or allies?
Allies.
Okay, I haven't been keeping track of your allies'
Okay.
health.
I think Allora's looking pretty rough though.
Allora is probably looking the roughest.
Yeah.
Okay. Zoreth, how are you?
Doing pretty good. I've got 29 hit points.
Oh,
I have 17.
all right. I think I will attempt to remedy that. What? How's the captain looking?
He's better than 50%.
You know what? I'll do it. My last level 2 spell, I am going to cast, if I can find it. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. There it is. Aid. I can pick 3 of them. Your HP increases by 5 for the duration. So,
Yay!
Allora, Zoreth, you're kind of in the fray as well as the captain. So, all your XP, or not XP, HP goes up by 5.
Yay! Can you imagine if that was a spell though? Your XP goes up by 5 in D&D.
That would be so crazy.
Just spend the next month constantly casting that spell over and over, please.
Sorry, I didn't prepare. What do you mean you didn't prepare? That's how we level up. Cool. I'm now.
Okay.
Awesome, thank you.
You're very welcome.
This dude is gonna try to hit.
Oh, and I would like to move as last of my turn. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to cower behind the piano a little bit.
Trying to drain the Nodron. We'll see if it works. It might still not work. I don't. Oh wait, no, I have it on here on his character. Oop. So he hits it. Go. For 11 damage. Doing very well. That is the end of his turn. This one is going to press the lever on the seal, and you see as the roof above you begins closing.
That's concerning.
I got my
I
phone
don't-
up there. It's fine.
That is, and
Hopefully.
then he's going to take cover on the other side of the pillar so that he's not visible. Unless some people come seek him out. Captain is going to take more swings on the other captain. Both hit, both are crits.
Nice.
Or
I mean, just keep hacking until she falls apart. It's fine. Might take all day, but it'll happen.
that was 36. And you see she starts grinning. She's taking this damage. Monkey, he's gonna take a shot at that guy. Hey, he's actually hitting stuff.
Nice.
And he killed it!
Oh, good job.
So, Allora, Zoreth, and Nettie, you all need to make Constitution saving throws.
Ugh, 9. I'm very glad I got that healing beforehand.
Zoreth, you succeed. The other two of you
Nice.
fail.
Oof.
So you guys take 9 necrotic.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's painful.
Okay, so half of that is 4.
Yeah.
Gotta rub it in.
You're gonna heal it back on your turn.
And I'll heal it back on my turn.
Captain's turn. She's still trying to break out of this thing. And fails. To giving her a legendary resistance or something.
No.
I didn't, but I could have. And that is end of her turn. Is now Madame the Star's turn. And gonna do a Ray of Frost on that guy. Wow, she hits him. What are the level advancements for cantrips? I can't remember. I think it's like 5, 11?
11. Yeah.
Okay. And it's
I'll check this.
5, 11, 17.
yeah. So max is 48, right?
Depends on the spell, but yeah.
4 of the die size, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. She does 11 damage and he explodes. I need Allora and Zoreth to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay. Oh, nice.
You take no damage, Allora, but Zoreth, you take 7 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And he explodes. Alright, Nettie, you're up.
Alright. Because the captain's paralyzed, she gets absolutely no save to this. I point my hand out and unleash my tentacles. She will take
Good.
7 points of force damage. She's now grappled.
It also seems not to do as much damage as you'd expect.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the ship. I'm thinking, is she connected to the ship in some way, and is the ship taking damage?
You still want to steal a ship, Nettie?
Tempting.
Yeah.
Alrighty. It is.
Do I need to make a roll or anything like that to sort of check that out?
Make an Arcana check. Or, I don't know, a knowledge-based check you think would be relevant.
Yeah, well, Nettie's not very knowledgeable.
Maybe
She's
either
not the most
religion or
intelligent.
Arcana.
Alright, religion she's actually proficient in at least. And that's not going to help at all.
You're not sure what it is that makes it so she's able to not be as hurt as she should be.
Yep.
Naldron is going to take a punch to this dude.
Oh man.
Oh, he doesn't hit the captain.
Oh,
Still
Jesus.
doesn't hit the captain.
Bloody hell.
Hits this time.
dang.
And he blows up. So I'll make
Oh.
him have a con save. And he succeeds his con save. This guy's gone.
He's just like flailing, tentacles going everywhere. It's like, ah! If you get in the way of my tentacles hitting you, that's your own fault.
Alrighty, now it's Squirt's turn. He's gonna try to
Audrey,
take a shot.
can you use your movement to fly up and stop those pillars being closed?
He hovers. It's not really a fly speed.
Oh, I thought you said you could fly.
It's a
Flame
hover.
Anyway.
You just
version
kinda like-
fly.
Yeah, a hover speed. This guy's gonna take a shot at the captain. We'll see if he hits or not. He doesn't, so let's roll a d6.
Jesus.
No, he doesn't
How
do
many
that either.
ones in a row?
I know, so many. This guy is going to press down on this lever, which is the deactivate lever. And you hear a pretty loud noise. And you see the smile on the captain's face widen as the magnetic field around the area begins to slowly disperse.
So water's starting to flood in.
Not quite yet, but it's in process.
I see.
So, who could fly again?
There are ropes, we just have to make it back and climb up, which takes a while.
I mean, there is a boat over there. You can
Yeah.
get on it.
Barfon's still on the ship. She could save us. All right. I like our odds.
Isn't your servant up there? Can't they just like pull the lever back?
On my next turn, I'm gonna have to like circle around, pull the lever.
Okay, cool.
But it's on the deactivate one, not the dispersal.
It's on the
Right.
other one.
field.
Isn't that the one that they pulled?
Well, they pulled
The
both
one
of
you're
them.
on is seal.
Seal.
Hmm.
So
In
I can keep
essence,
us
he's
from
gotta
closing
pull-
in.
Yeah, you've got to pull the opposite one anyway. So there was an activate that they've just pulled. You've got to pull the deactivate one, which is on the other side. And they've pulled seal. We've got to pull the one that's most likely open, which is the one I pulled to open this thing.
It is Laren's turn. Laren can fly. He's going to activate his wings, which are like small angel wings. However, he's not that fast. But he's going to try to make his way towards the ship. As he does, he's going to give a departing shot at the... Get over there. And he gets pretty close to like the ledge of the thing. But he's gonna take two parting shot. Not two. One parting shot at the boss. Ooh, he misses. But based on the speed of which you guys are seeing the field collapse, you're not sure how quickly this place will start to fill with water.
Okay.
Alright, well, if I'm going down, I'm taking that captain with me. I have a question. I have a vial of holy water and a holy symbol in my backpack.
Yeah.
Can I just smash them into her face?
Yes, I will allow it.
Brilliant. Alright, Allora gets her holy vestment. She unwraps a bit of her wrist wraps and wraps the holy vestment around the wraps of her good hand. And she's going to throw the holy water, like just kind of like smash it down on her face as she goes in for an unarmed strike on the captain. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, wait, is it advantage because she's
She's
yes!
prone and paralyzed. So, I mean,
Yes!
it would crit either way, but you crit.
Alright, so I can't believe I've forgotten this. But what am I rolling for crits? Is that just like max damage or
Double
like
dice.
what?
Double dice.
Double your dice.
Okay, cool.
This
Alright.
is holy water?
Yes.
Okay, I think holy water does a d6. Radiant can do a d6.
Okay. So let's see. 2d4. Plus 2.
Deals.
So we'll just do that for the unarmed
2d6 radiant
strike.
damage to
And
her.
then okay, cool. And then it's plus 6 for the holy water.
Oh, it does how much damage for undead?
If the target is a fiend or undead, it takes 2d6 radiant damage.
Oh, 4d6 radiant damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
Nice.
Good time for the crit with the holy water consumable.
Oh,
You kidding me?
That's
Wow.
so rough.
That's
I'm so
so
sorry.
good.
You
Dice
got some
roll.
low quality
Oh,
holy water there.
Man, yeah, you got scammed.
I knew I
Pond
should have.
water. They tried
I
to
knew
bless
I-
it, but you know.
I shouldn't
Still
have.
pond
I
water.
shouldn't have bought it from the holy markets. I should have just gone straight to the priest.
Yep.
Ugh.
It's
Well,
gone a bit stale in the bottle.
Imagine a shady guy
Yeah.
with a trench
That
coat.
damage is
What
also...
about
Yes,
Holy water.
authentic holy water.
So, she's resistant to all damage from attacks she can see. However, she is vulnerable to radiant damage.
So we blind her.
So, it cancels out, essentially.
all right. Well,
She takes the full radiant damage, half the bludgeoning damage.
nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna spend a key point, and then I'll use flurry of blows.
Cool.
Does it make any difference that I've got the holy symbol wrapped around?
For this it wouldn't.
Okay, damn it. Alright, let's see. So, first attack. Oh god. Second attack.
Second attack.
All right.
does
3, an extra 3 bludgeoning. God damn it. Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
Zoreth, you're up.
Well, okay. I don't have any magical holy trinkets to smash into our captain's face. If I take a look at the ship back here, is it like an actual ship or a flying ship?
It looks like it, at one point, flew. And it's lightly hovering over the ground. It's worse for wear. But
It could float potentially, though.
it's also been manned for the last 50, 60 years, purely by undead. So you're not sure what that would do to it, but
Where's our ship up in all this?
it's on the top ledge. Up here.
Okay. It's too big to fly into here,
Your
where
ship
we're at.
could fit into this area.
Thinking
just
we might need to
hasn't-
make an escape soon.
Yeah, it just hasn't been the person's turn who is in charge of that.
Okay. The captain here, the one we're fighting, has been not taking damage except through the circumstances where it's damage you can't see, right?
You gotta
Right.
find your blind spot. Maybe she has like a cataract. So we stand on her left side and beat her.
I mean, one person just goes behind her, holds over her eyes, and the
Mhm.
other just wails on her.
I think that would work. I summon a piano above
But-
her, smash her into bits.
I was gonna sort of see if
mean-
I could move my tentacles, one of my tentacles, over her eyes, so then she can't see.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Bryce, you
So-
can
so
at least move
it-
your hunter's mark onto her if you're going to attack her, or if you
Yeah.
can get out somehow or make your way to the rope. You could really use people stopping the thing from closing.
I can stop the thing from closing. I can't stop the water from rushing in.
The rope is all the way back here, isn't it?
Yeah, and you've got the long strider, so you've got the best movement.
That
If you
still
start doing
takes
some
like 2 or 3
acrobatics,
turns to get over there and up the rope.
if you do some acrobatics successfully over the
I guess if I
the gold
dash the whole time.
and dash, you'll get to the
Yeah.
rope.
Right.
You have the best shot
Okay.
of getting the other lever at the very least.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Tell me, would it be faster to move over or around this pile of gold here? Probably doesn't matter.
Through the gold would be difficult terrain unless you do an acrobatics, but it would be quicker.
Would be.
If you stuff your acrobatics, though, it'd be quicker going around.
Nice 30 that way. Or yeah, I'm going to attempt to just get over it. And I make an acrobatics roll, right?
This one's more difficult than this area, but you can do an acrobatics check. The DC will just be a little bit higher.
Okay. Otherwise, it's just difficult terrain.
Sorry.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Bad day, huh?
So it's going to take you triple movement.
Come
still rebobs that?
on.
What's your? You could jump you could try jumping over it. You're already right there. You can take like a running leap, and then try and hit this
Jump.
side.
What's the vertical? Because there's a rule for
What,
vertical
20
as well. I think it's 3 feet plus your strength modifier is how high you can get.
And there's like some differences between standing and running jump.
I think running jump, you can get the distance of your strength score. For height, it's your modifier plus 3 feet high you can get.
Does anybody have the bless spell?
No.
Nope.
Damn. I was gonna say I've never thought of it before, but couldn't if you were a cleric or you had the bless spell, couldn't you just bless water and make it holy water?
Bless doesn't work with water. It's the hollow. Is it hollow that does a bunch of water?
Or was it ceremony?
It's
It might
ceremony.
be ceremony.
Hmm.
Yeah, the ceremony spell lets you bless a bunch of
Do I
water.
have to go over this way? Maybe I go this way. Cause where is the rope exactly? Where am I trying to get to?
I know there was some rope where the grease
Um,
and the chest was, because that's where the
yeah,
captain and I came in.
The rope is where the grease in the chest is.
The big
It's
chest?
Where the
Up in the
purple-
corner.
Yeah, the purple square.
Oh, well that's where I'm trying to get then. Wouldn't that be a better way then?
It would be a better way.
What am I doing? Rolling acrobatics.
We can
Okay.
say that the check happens as you're crossing this threshold.
Where?
Like right
here.
where the
Okay. Well, let me move to there first.
you can't do that.
So I move. Does this count as
No.
difficult terrain?
You can go. That should be fine.
Okay. I mean, I move like 40 feet, but I'll say... Is that accurate? I thought it was doubled when you're going diagonally.
That's a Pathfinder
That's a-
rule.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pythagoras theorem. Who needs that?
Yeah.
Alright, well, going diagonal, I'll just go... Where am I going? I'll go as far as I can take it. So, right here. And
Yeah.
then I...
And then you'll be able to move 1 square after that with
Okay.
your remaining movement.
Triple movement. Oh, that's rough.
So right here. Well, that's my first movement. Then I can dash.
Yes. And then it would be 15 feet per square until you get up the ledge.
So 15 right here, and then
You
after
get
that you can get up.
Also, there is grease
30.
on the.
Oh,
On...
So
you can try,
where
like,
can I
stand
get?
jumping? to grab the rope.
if you're getting if you get up there, you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Well, if it's 15
Oh,
feet
gosh.
per square, and I'm doing another 40 feet movement.
Yeah, you'll be able to get up to the top of the ledge and make the dexterity saving throw. If you
Okay.
succeed, you'll be able to continue moving.
I
Fuck,
pay
so
the
right
new.
here,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll
And now
make a
make a save.
dexterity
you got this. You got this. You got this. Knock on wood.
saving throw.
Hey.
Andy, what's your DC?
Oh.
15.
So, as you're running towards this rope, you make it to this first mound of coins that peeks over this ledge, and you trip and fall into this this mass of coins. But you keep going. You kind of crawl up to this ledge, and as you hoist yourself up, you get your feet on the ledge, and then immediately they slip under you, and you're flat on your back, on top of this ledge.
Okay.
What else does grease do? Is it just...
That's it. It just makes you prone.
Yeah,
Does
so you're
fun stuff
prone,
if you make it on fire.
but you don't have any more movement left to stand up. So
Well, yeah, you can burn it away and it hurts.
Alright. Well, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Aaron, you're up.
Bonus action. My guy who's invisible, my invisible servant, will trot around the pillar and try and flip the switch. So the thing
He
stops
successfully
closing.
does so. And it doesn't reopen, but it stops closing.
Right. And he's just gonna stand there, and wait for the thing to close again. So I am probably. I mean, they got it right. They got the
I got it. I
captain
got it.
right. Probably start exiting as well. That's alright with you fellas. Let's see.
I'm making my exit.
I'm a head out.
Just step over Zoreth's body, just like no
Help.
steps for me.
And, excuse me, old chum. So this is difficult. So 5, 10,
Sorry, I'm gonna
15,
be.
20,
I'm gonna step way back.
20, 25, 30. So I'm right at the ledge. I haven't hit the grease just yet, but if I use my action to dash, can I jump over and grab the rope?
You can try. Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Athletics! Athletics! Because my strength is fantastic now. Even better than my dexterity. Okay. So I haven't replaced the gauntlets of giant strength into my strength score because it's only temporary, right?
Did you add the item to yourself?
I added the item, but I don't know how to add like a bonus for all of my stats. So, would it be all right if I just rolled a d20, added 4 plus my proficiency?
Are you proficient in athletics?
I am, yes.
Okay, then yes, you can do that.
Yeah, I am. I thought that was Arcana for a second. Sweet. Nice. Excuse me, old chum. Time for Indiana Jones to go on a swing. Oh, wait, 9 plus 4, 13 plus 2, 15.
Okay, that makes it. That succeeds. You almost have your last step on you jump off your right foot and it's like half on the grease, half on the solid ground. And so you almost slip as you make that like leap, but you're able to catch onto the rope and you do not slip.
Okay. What would the movement be for that?
What's the distance you just went?
I dashed. Where's the rope in relation to where I am?
The rope is right above the chest.
Okay. 15. So 15. I'm gonna begin climbing 15 feet up.
Okay. So climbing, I think, is half speed.
Okay, so I get what, like 5 feet then? They've rounded down. Okay, so I begin climbing, and that'll be my turn.
Cool. It is now this guy's turn, and he's gonna be confused at why the seal stopped sealing, and he's gonna walk around to the other side. And he's going to try to. Is your servant like holding the lever or just?
No, he let it go.
Okay, and he's gonna try to click it. Well, he will successfully.
Have your servant run over to the other thing as well and press it so that the dome goes back up, and this vampire's just like, what the hell is happening?
You can only move 15 feet. It's like 100 some odd feet away.
No, it's like 120 feet away from each other.
Oh, funny.
But it does begin slowly resealing again. The captain is going to say to all that are near him, "We've got to get." That's not his accent. That's British. Now we've this treasure is great and all, but we've got to get out of here. And he's gonna make 2 last attacks.
Grab a fistful of gold.
He's gonna make 2 last attacks on the captain. He misses both times. Actually, has advantage. He misses the first time.
Oh.
He hits the second time.
Okay.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about advantage on one of my unarmed attacks.
So 12 plus 6 is okay. And then he's gonna begin to move. Okay, and that's the end of his turn. This guy actually is gonna peek out this way and take 2 shots at the captain. A shot. He only gets 1. He misses. And he's gonna follow the captain and move this way. Captain's turn. She's still paralyzed. What's the DC?
14? I just moved. What is it?
She got 14.
Okay.
She has a +4 to wisdom saves.
That's just unfortunate.
She's no longer paralyzed.
Yeah,
but that's the end of her turn. And you see her start to regain mobility as she looks up at you, Allora.
It was fun while it lasted.
She's still grappled, though.
That's true. Disadvantage on attack rolls. But she looks at you menacingly. Madame Lestar is going to move back into the pilot's seat, the Spelljammer, and is going to begin piloting the ship towards the hole. It's actually probably smaller than the ship actually is, but it'll represent the ship. It's like over here. But that's the end of her turn. Nettie, you're up.
Alright, if we're bugging out, Better bug out. She doesn't look like she's going to die, does she? She's not that hurt.
She's below half health, but not by a lot.
Alright, forget it. I release my tentacles. 30. Put there. Where's the rope?
Right
it's
where my token is.
Right where.
Right there. Okay.
Yeah.
So move another. Alright, so I can move there. So I do a dash, get to there, and then I will do my 20-foot teleport to be on the rope above Frappuccino. Oh!
Hello.
Hi! So that's pretty much... I think I've got like 5 foot left of movement or something, but that's not enough to climb the rope much, so... But I'm climbing the rope. How high to the top is it?
20 feet.
Okay.
Ah, cool.
So you're pretty close to the top right now.
So from here, just a question, from here, could I have teleported up to the top?
Not quite to the very top, but you would have been like 5 feet, like 5 foot down on the rope.
Bugger it then. Instead of bonus using my 20 foot, I'll use my bonus action as a Misty Step, which would give me 30 foot.
Nice.
So I'll be out of the hole.
You gonna do
I'll put
wild?
myself up. I'll put myself up here. Yeah, you want me to do some wild shenanigans? It was a spell, 2nd level.
Sure, do it. Do it.
Do it? Alright, where's the page gone? What do we get?
100.
100.
Wow.
That means you get a roll again, doesn't it?
Let me double
Or is that
check.
one?
Is that the one?
I regain all my
Oh,
expended sorcery points.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's great.
That's really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, so that's all my sorcery points back.
How many were you missing? Just
Just
curiosity.
3.
okay.
Yeah,
Like,
Cool.
but I've got a max of 4, so you know.
All of them, yeah. Cool. We missed the Bryce. We're all dead.
Dang.
Turns out the water was acidic.
Turns out, not water at all. But Modron is next. Yeah.
Modron, take out the captain.
It will actually. It might just cast its spell and planar shift away.
That's pretty weird, guys. I'm out of here.
There's the water coming. Like, not a fan of water.
That's fair.
But I guess it'll take a few swings and see what happens. Let's see if it rolls better on these than it did on the other ones.
Oh!
It hits on 2 of them, and that's the end of its turn.
It's probably been at least 6 rounds anyway, so it would have vanished after this anyhow.
Yeah, it's
Very
pretty
good.
close. Squirt's gonna go over by Yovar and just stand there.
Just another day in the life.
This mage over here is gonna see this giant ship close-ish by, and he's gonna try take a shot at the ferry flying towards it, and he hits him. I don't remember exactly how much damage that does.
Is he?
It's not a lot. Just 11 damage, but you prevented all the other damage you would have taken, so he's doing okay. That makes it Laren's turn. He's gonna blast the guy that just blasted him. And hit him
Nice.
for 12 damage.
Nice.
Oh, he kills him! Let's go.
Hey,
Hey, nice.
brilliant.
And he explodes, but it's less. No one's next to him, so... And then he's gonna get onto the ship. Allora.
So is the vampire captain still prone at the moment?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So I'll just move up to here, which is 40 feet.
Are you going to disengage?
Do I need to if they're prone?
You can still make attacks while prone. They just have disadvantage.
In that case, I'll use a key. I'll use my last key point on Step of the Wind, which means that I can use disengage as a bonus action on my turn, and also doubles my jump distance.
Hey, cool.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't prone mean that the Modron would have had advantage as well?
It would have, yeah. So let's see if which of those hits.
If the guy at the other lever is dead, we could still technically do this.
That's what I was thinking as well. But I'm like, maybe we should just get out of here. Plus, I think I actually have to be out here in like by 4:30, like 4:45. So I'm like, ooh.
It would have hit his second attack. So
Yeah, the real
there's an
treasure we made
additional.
was the friends along the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Boo.
Yeah, it is an unsatisfying ending. You're right. But hey,
Hey,
adventure.
You never. Sometimes you don't always get the treasure.
Treasure in
That's
our
true.
hearts.
Is that your, or I guess your.
No, so I've cast Step of the Wind. I've had my movement, and then I will. I guess I could either try and jump from the rope from here, or I could use dash. I guess I'll just use dash. It's 40 feet. How far am I? Oh, I guess I can go. So I'll go around the grease. 15. Yeah, I'll go around the grease and then go up the rope that way.
And you start climbing up the rope.
Yep.
Zoreth,
So. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm done.
yeah, Zoreth, you're up and you're prone. Bing.
Hey, Zoreth, Bryce,
Bryson.
Yeah.
tired or something? I know it's like 2 hours and into the night.
It is after midnight right now for him.
Gotta get to the rope, right?
Yes.
But I think I'm
Getting
prone.
out of here.
Or you can use your half your movement to stand up.
Okay. And then I'm pretty near the rope, right? Where is it? Right here?
It's where my token
Pretty
is,
much.
yeah.
Yeah. Raised tokens.
Great. So I use half my movement to stand up, and then that's 10 more feet to get to the rope.
Isn't Greece
Oh, yeah.
also a difficult terrain?
You're supposed to help me.
I don't want to be that guy. But I know we're gonna
You're being that guy.
Actually,
Unfortunately, yeah.
I mean, that's fine. I still have an extra 10 feet of movement, so it doubles. I still get there. I'm at the rope. Now, what do I roll to climb it?
You can just climb up rope for half movement.
Half the movement is, and I use half the movement?
As in, every 5 feet you go up the rope costs 10 feet of your movement speed.
Okay, how high is the rope?
20 feet.
20 feet. Can I do that as a dash action? Because I just moved.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright. And the rope is 20 feet. Okay, and with 40 feet of movement, I can get right up to the top.
ow! Ooh,
And
watch your claws! That was my shoulder.
Sorry. I
Ow.
keep climbing.
Okay,
But
and
I'm
you
at
can
the
probably
top
make
now.
it to the elusive seeker's in the air. It's making its way towards the ravine itself. All right,
Mhm.
our resident chef, it's your turn.
I will
And
continue
at this
climbing.
point, you do hear the sound of rushing water.
Okay. Bonus action. Have my servant flip the switch off. So.
It's great.
It stops stealing,
All right.
and they're pretty close back to back, so it's not like it's been stealing for very long. They're kind of
All right.
It's so
I
funny.
imagine that one scene from, like, if you've ever seen the classic cartoon Pink Panther, when they're going around the pillar,
Yeah.
one painting blue, one painting pink, just over each other. So I was already like 5 feet up the rope, I believe, or 5 or more. With my movement at least half, can I use 15 movement with the amount of movement I used before getting up the rope? Can I get to the top this round?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll probably be able to get to where the ship is.
Then I will be over here. So I'm right next to the ship. Can I dash and get on said ship? Or how does it work?
You can. So there is a lowered, like, rope ladder that you could climb to get onto the ship.
All right. Sounds good. Okay.
So you
Actually,
can make it.
I'll stay by the rope and then ready to help action. Just help pull anyone up the rope if need be. Just help out.
Okay.
Hurry up!
This dude sees a bunch of people trying to get on
Struggling up the rope.
the ship.
Hurry up!
He's actually just gonna dash, and you see him go. He's gonna click the lever again, and then he's going to run like over the edge that's currently sealing and just disappear under the wall, under the like roof of it. And it doesn't look like he's. From those of you underneath, you see his. It's almost like gravity doesn't affect him. He's able to run and stick to the wall. Captain's turn. He's also gonna go next to Yovar and kind of hold on to him. Then it's Yovar's turn. He's gonna pull out one of his grappling hooks and try to grapple onto the ship.
Dang, we all should have had those.
He has 4, but he does. He gets it connected, and then the 3 of them are hoisted with some difficulty, on Yovar's part, to the ship.
And here I was worried about them. I was like, I'm not worried about us on the rope. Oh, never mind.
The captain's turn. She's gonna stand up. It's the first turn she actually is getting. That like she's actually able to do stuff with. Can disengage. She's faster than this thing. But she's gonna move towards her ship.
Oh.
And then as an action, she's going to dash.
Yeah, keep it. Keep it close. Keep it close. Keep it close.
All right. At the start of, which of you is further up the rope?
That would be me.
How close are you guys to the
I
top?
should have been pulling up the rope. Oh, I feel so dumb. I'm so dumb.
I think so. So what did we say? Was it 20 feet up? I'm about 10 feet up the rope.
I think Zoreth is near the top of the rope.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay, so Zoreth is near the top then.
I thought I made it all
And
the way
at this
up.
point, around the edges, you see the
Yes.
first signs of water. Let me see what this can do. Oh, I got rid of it. There's a specific spell, and I need to see. I know how it affects creatures. I'm just curious if it can affect. It is just creatures. She's going to cast Vortex Warp, and it's Allora, isn't it? Yes.
Yep.
Allora, you feel the space around you begin to shift and change, and you find yourself on the deck of the ship.
Yay!
Ooh.
Thank you!
And that's the end of her turn.
I should have been
Nettie.
pulling.
How far from the edge of the cliff to onto the deck of the ship? Less than 20 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just use my teleport, my bonus action, and get up there. There's no targets within range because that mage buggered off and stuff, so I'm just like, and go back below deck. That's me.
Alrighty. This thing is gonna give up the chase and plane shift away and return to the plane it would have returned to after a minute.
He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna. There's nothing I can do, so I'll just skip my turn and just up on deck.
Zoreth, you're up.
Me. Okay. Well, I'm at the top, right?
Yeah.
How close am I to the pillars? Or, I guess, is each pillar occupied by somebody?
No, they go.
No.
Oh, they're
They-
gone. One
Yeah.
died, and the other one crawled under the floor that's closing up.
Oh, they went back in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, so we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just might as well get on
Alright,
the ship. We've just failed.
Where's
That's
the
all.
ship?
You're not far from the ship. You can make it on your turn with one movement. You can make it to the rope ladder.
Are the people... everyone else on the
Everyone,
rope?
almost everyone is on board.
On the ship.
Aaron is not on board, but
Where's
everyone
Aaron?
else is. He's
I
on.
was by the rope.
He's by the rope
trying
ladder.
to help people
The
out.
ship.
He's not even on the rope yet?
No, I
Come on!
I got up, but I still had an action left. So instead of pulling up the rope, I wanted to like help people up, which
I'm just
In
picturing Aaron like
kind of.
down the bottom,
Alright.
like, "Hey guys, like, can someone give a hand?"
Wait.
He's like
Could
his
I?
hand down. He's like, and then he sees
Oh.
you get disappeared.
Could I pull him up?
No, he's already at the top. All he has to do is get on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically,
literally-
he was looking down, trying to help anyone, and everyone just vanished
Ah.
from down there, and he's going, shit. So,
Alright, well,
Just get on the ship.
I'll get back on the ship.
If you
That's
want
easy
to
enough.
pull me in, I'm probably gonna fight it.
Too late.
Try to. Okay, cool.
Wait, so you are up, right? You're on the ground,
Yes,
out of the...
I'm out of the hole
Yeah,
on like the.
you're right next to the
surface.
ship.
Yes, I'm next
Great.
to the ship.
I'm on the ship now. I'll just make sure I'm there to help you get on when it's your turn.
Okay.
Right, Aaron. It's your turn, and there is a significant amount of water headed towards your location.
So I hesitate before closing the lever to like make it continue shutting so the thing doesn't come up. But as I'm reaching my hand down, she immediately disappears, and I like, oh, guys, she's gone. She's on. And do I see? She just disappears. I don't see a direction. I don't see a certain figure on the ship.
The space
Like-
around her opens, and then she is
Okay.
no longer there.
And do you guys
I-
see Allora on the ship?
I'm up here. Get your ass on deck.
Ah, excellent. So
Everyone else on deck just sees Allura go, "God's above."
So you're on. I totally misinterpreted this entire thing. I thought you got teleported onto this ship, the enemy one. So I was like, "Oh crap, we have to save her." So now I'm going like, now that you're not in danger, I'm going to go. up.
Wondering what was happening, I was like,
So,
"Hey, I'm right here."
oh, you're alive!
It's okay.
I will rush
It's
up and go onto the ship, wiping sweat off and looking kind of blushed, like, oh, whew, well, let's get out of here. And then I'll bonus action shut the thing so it continues closing.
Poor Frappuccino, legit thinking everyone is just happy to leave Allura behind in the clutches of some vampirettes.
I care, okay? I did it in good spirit.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. I just love that it's just like, why is everyone
That
happy
was
to
on
leave her
me.
behind?
I thought everyone was okay with just leaving you behind like a bunch of monsters.
And basically, we are anyway, but you know.
No, it was Madame Lestar that used Vortex
Right,
Warp.
okay. Well, once I'm on board, I think that'll be it. Make sure everyone else is here and accounted for, and then, yeah, buckle up.
Yep. Everyone is on board.
Count heads.
Oh, that's funny.
So you're letting the seal close?
Yeah. so
Okay.
she doesn't chase after us.
Fair.
Good riddance. She wants her hoard. She can keep it. Her and the one crew member that's left.
I mean,
He'll probably make more.
Yeah.
Uh,
If we had any more time, I imagine we probably could have. If time allowed us.
Especially with the stinking whatever that thing was. Like, well, anywho,
Yay for chaos magic.
as the elusive seeker lifts off, and the seal begins to close, a little bit of water rushes in, but not too much before it shuts, and you lift off of this planet as waves crash to this once desert space, and you see this planet as what it was before, and what before was just desert. Now, as the water settles in its new location, you see the tips of these plateaus that, because of the displacement of the water, had been submerged. As they re-emerge, they do form what looks eerily like a skull on the planet's surface.
ooh,
Hoo-hoo.
that's really cool.
But you have made it out. No one died, which very well you could have died there. Let me tell you guys a little bit about some of their stats. If you are reduced to 0 hit points from an energy drain, transforms into a free-willed shadow or vampire. Captain
I
Soy.
freaking knew it.
Woo!
So,
Thank you for everybody who healed me.
it would have been pretty close. And if she wasn't like perma-stunned and
Yeah.
you guys did a very good job of managing that encounter.
Yeah, we just. So
The
good at
Modron was
combat.
great.
Yeah.
Everything lined up.
Modron.
I had some
That was
really lucky
really
rolls
fun.
with the wild magic. That was cool.
Yeah.
Happy I got the paralyze. That was nice. A lot of nat 20s. Very nice.
I got some
Yeah.
hits in there.
Got some good hits. I mean, it was hilarious with the holy water, but like, I'm still glad that I got to use it. I was like, why am I taking this? I was like, it could come in handy.
And it came in handy.
It did come in handy.
So this
But
is
that was really fun.
the end of the cursed cache of Captain
Yeah.
Lenora Creaves. And so, however your characters conclude, if requested, Madame Lestar could banish Nettie back to her home. You've all proved yourselves to Captain Soragal. If you have any questions about things that weren't necessarily answered throughout the one shot, maybe the rumors you had, things like that, I'm open to answering.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Were the two captains
Good
dating?
The captain and the pilot?
Yeah. No, well, not the captain and the pilot.
Wait.
Although that is now a question. I mean, the evil
yeah.
captain and him, the guy, our captain.
Captain
Were they
Soragal
related
and
in some
Captain
related?
Creaves?
Yeah.
Captain Soragal is an ex-pirate under Captain Creaves.
Oh.
I freaking knew there was something there.
So, and
That's
he's changed significantly. So the rumor that you had, Lucie, about the cutthroat captain, that is true, but it was under Captain Creaves. It was Captain Soragal acting under her direction.
I was wondering about that because the way he's acted all through the one shot, I was like, yeah, this isn't someone who would just hang his people out to dry, which is why I was like, I want to see what's up with this captain because I feel like there's something weird here. There's like a story.
What did my room have to do with anything?
So, Madame Lestar is from your home planet.
Oh.
So, if you dug into that, you could have discovered it. She's closed off, but if you mentioned where you were from, she would, it would have, I don't know how openly she would have admitted that, because she doesn't like to be tied down to a specific planet. But
I'm a kinder. I'm a kinder. I'm into wanderlusting anyway, so it's like doesn't really worry me. This is an adventure in the space, so no, I wouldn't be wanting to be banished back.
yeah. Go home.
No.
Get out of
Who
here.
else had rumors? I'm curious if I had the rumor for the one that Hayden would have had.
Shame he couldn't join.
I think his was the Navigator.
So what was the demon ghost Bryce ones?
So that was not a true rumor.
Oh man.
Someone was
The
on the
nature
ship
of
and
rumors, huh?
they heard wrench in the vents, and it freaked them out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
Aw.
always like that. There's no indication that there was anything anyone was afraid of on the ship.
Hmm
But my character's
remember-
not smart. He's just
Everyone
kinda
was
goes
just
this
like,
direction.
what are you even talking about?
Yeah,
Funny, though.
nightmares? What are you talking about?
So yeah, that one was just completely not true. But
That was really fun.
They say to this day he's still looking.
Yeah.
Thank you all for like
game.
playing. It was
Yeah.
really fun. And if you want to
Yeah.
have like a round 2, count me in.
Yeah. I don't get to play as a player very often. I usually do DM, so this is a nice change of pace. Cool. Thanks
Yeah.
for inviting me.
And
thanks
yeah,
for
we,
everyone
like I
for
said,
Yeah,
we were
thanks.
discussing before they came on. If you want to continue or something in this time slot, I think you were sort of saying something, Sky, that you're getting friends to come over though. So
So the game that it's my normally Tuesday night game, but it's shifted to Friday evenings at the New Year. And I was like, well, I can't do it the first few. Gonna be in this time slot for like 6 to 9ish.
I'm pretty much limited to one-shots and shorter, like short campaigns this year because it's a lot. I got into a diploma of game design, which I'm happy about, but it's like TTRPG game design as opposed to
cool.
video game design. Yeah, it's like it's only one of 2 courses in the world on actual tabletop game design.
Really?
So yeah, so I'll start with my diploma and then hopefully I'll be able to afford to go through an undergrad and get a bachelor in like TTRPG game design. So yeah.
Wow.
is that what happened? Awesome.
Well, it's one of the things that happened this year, but a lot is going on, and I'm just like, fuck, I just don't think I can commit to run or play anything that's like, aside from the Tuesday game I've already committed to that I've been playing for like 6 months, but like anything that's like longer I can't do, but like anywhere between 1-shots to like 4 sessions are things that I can like make time for depending on what day. Anyway, I'm gonna head off. Thank you so much for having me, everyone. It's been a blast.
Yeah, it's been awesome
Sky,
playing with you
you run
guys.
Sky, you run a great game. I'm gonna head off. Have a great night, everyone.
All right, see you guys.
See you guys.
Have a good
Night.
one.
Bye.
Bye. Oh.
Oh, he's back.
I was like, wait a minute.
We're good. Sorry, we usually do like a 5-minute talk. It was awkward. Oh, hey, good game, Sky. That was fun. Never played
I
hard
really
before.
enjoyed it. Yeah.
That was fun.
Thanks for helping
Yeah, it
me
was a good
make
time.
this a thing.
Yeah, I don't
You're
know
welcome.
when it's gonna come out, but I can promise you it's gonna be good. And I've learned from my mistakes, so it should be
Looking
good.
forward to it.
And I'm not, it doesn't have to be perfect. So.
Nah, it's gotta be perfect every time.
I'm going to show it to a group of film critics, and
Please don't. All right,
I'm off.
all right. See you, Sky. Have a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
I realize I'm still recording. I'm still recording.